All right, good evening and welcome to Rivercrest Football on Rivercrest Athletics. We are live from Cortez Kennedy Field at Rivercrest Colts Stadium called the Tez. The Colts will be hosting a very physical Walnut Ridge team for a huge 3A3 conference battle. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified each time that we go live. The Colts are 6-0 overall and 3-0 in conference after beating Hoxie last Friday 42-7. Quarterback Avante Washington has thrown for 1,188 yards and 16 touchdowns, and he's run for 563 yards and 7 more touchdowns. Jaden Young went over 100 yards receiving last week and now has 315 yards and 4 touchdowns, and he's rushed for over 200 yards and 6 more scores. Wide receiver Buda Harris leads the Colts with 440 reception yards and 5 touchdowns. Jacavion Williams has 234 yards and 4 TDs. Kieran Morris has 193 yards and 3 touchdowns, and they round out that great group of receivers that Avante Washington loves to throw to. Young also leads the Colt defense with 32 tackles and 4 interceptions. DeKylan Sanders has 30 tackles, and Nolan Williams 30 tackles, have both been solid on that defense. Walnut Ridge moved to 5-1 overall and 2-1 in conference after blasting Piggott last week, 43-8. The Bobcats' rushing attack has bullied its way to being one of the best in the state, averaging over 350 yards a game. Quarterback Jersey Cunningham, 6'2", 190 pounds, despite being out last week, still leads the 3A classification in rushing with 852 yards and 5 touchdowns. Cunningham is averaging 170.4 yards per game. All-state running back Enrique Perez has rushed for 478 yards and 6 touchdowns. Fullback Jaden Salisbury, 5'9", 215 pounds, has run for 327 yards and 5 touchdowns. They haven't thrown the ball a lot this year, but when they have, tight end Trevor Augustine, a 6'4", 265-pound sophomore, has been productive with 5 catches for 111 yards and a touchdown. Brogan Tate has 23 tackles, River Hancock 23 tackles, and Gunnar Tillemeyer 21 tackles. They lead that Bobcat defense. The Colts lead the all-time series 4-0. These schools will meet for the first time since 2017. The Colts will be looking to stay unbeaten. The Bobcats are trying to play their way back into a conference championship contender. Settle in as we get ready to bring you all the Rivercrest Walnut Ridge action right here on Rivercrest Athletics. It's time for Colt football.
Wow, I tell you, another big game tonight. Through the year, there's always big games, and this is one of those. You got to win this one before next week even matters. So
that's right.
we got to play good tonight. We've got a big task here. These guys, Walnut Ridge, were picked to win the conference, and man, we are proud to bring you the game here on Rivercrest Athletics to the Rivercrest Nation. It's Coach Ronnie Dye doing the play-by-play. Myself, Todd Vinson, just throwing in all kind of comments, and Danny Graham will keep stats and keep us all up to date. We've got some great coaches with us tonight. We are very excited. Every head coach that has ever coached the Rivercrest Colts are here tonight. They're all here.
That's wild.
That is a great thing. So it makes it real special tonight. We got old Cleo Morris up on the roof filming the game, and
yes.
Man, he's done a great job for us. We keep getting him back every week. He said, I thought I was just doing one game. That was like 5 weeks ago.
Yep.
But
Sucker.
But we appreciate him so much. Seeing that great shot he had of the Center, just beautiful shot. But, hey, we've had the little cheerleaders out already. They're doing their thing, and they've had a big clinic for them this week. So a lot going on. Walnut Ridge is going to receive the ball. Did we win the toss?
They won the toss and chose to receive.
They want the ball, and they want to grind you out. They want to make you tackle them many times. And what they're good. Their best defense is keeping your offense off the field.
Yeah, for sure.
And so it's going to be tough, Coach.
That's one of the concerns for our coaching staff tonight. Is, this is a big team. This Walnut Ridge team is big up front, and they create some space up there. So it's going to be the trenches are going to be important. 12-yard line. It's going to be mishandled there. He's going to run into the end zone there. He ran in and out, and he's going to be stopped at about the 1-yard line, it looks like.
Wow.
So a big break for the Colts there. A nice kick by Hunter Ellis that could not be handled by that returner.
Yeah, I thought if you stepped into the end zone in high school, it would be a touchback, but they let him come out. He ran in and run out. So
yeah,
they're
I guess you can.
So
yeah, they're going to start way back on right off the bat. It just always
we lost it again. It was just blinking on us.
So great.
I think the power cord gets a little loose on our monitor.
We're trying to keep that sharp for you.
Great opportunity for this Colt defense to get a stop here. Keep them deep in their own territory, and the quarterback's going to take it. That's Jersey Cunningham, and he's going to bring it out to about the 7-yard line.
Stopped by Kieran Morris.
Jersey Cunningham is leading the 3A in rushing. He's got over 800 yards, 852 to be exact. And so look for him to run a whole lot. Look for him to run a whole lot.
Again, it's going to be a game. It's going to be determined in the trenches there. This Colt defensive line is going to have to play big tonight. And this time it's going to be a handoff.
Tackled by Jaden Young there.
Number 6, I believe. That's Enrique Perez.
Yeah. It is.
It's going to bring up a third down. Yep.
Third and about along 2, I guess.
Yeah.
They got some big old linemen. Watch them block up front. If you're watching on TV, they're tough.
Quarterback's going to keep it. That's Jersey Cunningham. He rolls off a tackle, and he's still on his feet, and he's finally going to be brought down at about the 17-yard line. He's going to pick up. They're going to mark it at the 16, it looks like, so that'll move the chains.
Tackled over there by number 2. That is Mr. Monterius Smith on the tackle, but not before a first down by the Walnut Ridge Bobcats.
And, again, that's what we were concerned about is them just picking up 3 or 4 yards at a time and moving the chains and eating that clock. And quarterback's going to keep it again, and he's going to be stopped a little short this time.
Looks like that was going to be Salisbury right there.
Yeah, number 2.
It's going to be a 2-yard gain.
Yeah. They do not pass the ball very much at all. I think you told me what, Dan, 10, 12 times?
15 times in 6 games.
In 6 games is all they've thrown the ball, so way different than this is just a battle of styles. It's running style against passing and wide open style, so a lot to be determined tonight.
Well, I don't think that was Salisbury. Who's number 2 for?
2 is Brady, Jackson Brady.
Jackson Brady. He's going to break out all the way up over the 20, up with the 20.
That's Salisbury.
Number 7, Salisbury on that carry. Antonio Meadows checks in, number 78 for the Colts.
Here comes Diesel out. Diesel Freeman's coming out of the game.
Third and about 2 here. It's going to be a counter.
Tonight with the ball, and they're going to have to score.
And then the Bobcats started at the 1-yard line after a mishandled kickoff return. That's going to be Perez again. And they're at their own 36-yard line right now, facing fourth down.
Bear with us. We've got camera problems tonight. I don't know why, but Cleo's getting it back up as quick as he can. There it is again. Danny's went up to see what he can find out what's going on too. But not sure what's going on with our camera, but we're sorry about that. Big drive here. They're going to come out and take a look at it here. Fourth down and first big play of the game here. Going to probably be many of during the game tonight, but the Colts have got to find a way. We've been saying it over and over already. Got to find a way to get them off the field, get that offense off the field.
Walnut Ridge, they're coached by Jeff Blake. They have 33 players on their squad, 11 seniors, 7 juniors, 14 sophomores, and 1 foreign exchange student. They're wearing the all-white uniforms with the orange numbers, white helmets. Colts are in their gray tops, white pants, red helmets with the horseshoe on it. 4th and inches for the Bobcats. And I tell you what, it's going to be close.
Yeah.
It's going to be close.
I think he got it.
Who ran that?
Yeah.
I believe that was Salisbury.
Yeah. Boy, he didn't get much, but he got enough.
He got enough.
Brace.
He's going to pass.
Wide
open.
Yeah, he's wide open. Big tight end. He's caught several balls this year. That is Trevor Augustine. He's caught 5 balls this year for 111 yards, 6'4", 260. And
man, we're losing it again. I know.
So a big play there for the Bobcats. It brings up first down and 10. Hand off to number 6. That's going to be Perez. He's going to pick up a few on the play. Looks like they're going to give him 1 yard on that.
Man,
2nd down and 9.
I don't understand what's happening.
Walnut Ridge is 5-1 on the season. Colts, of course, are 6-0. We know that Osceola is undefeated in the conference, so that puts Walnut Ridge in the 2nd slot as we're tied for 1st. Newport slipped to 4th. And so this is a big game, and they are moving the ball just like we thought they would be able to.
7 minutes left to go in the first. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to run to the left. He's going to cut back now and looking for some blockers, and he's going to be brought down there by Jaden Young, number 5.
We apologize for the camera. We don't know what's going on, but Cleo's working hard up there.
It's been easy. Last week was so easy. You didn't have any issues.
Yeah.
Now a big game, and we're having issues.
And nothing's changed.
Yeah, we've done everything the same way.
3rd down and 7 for Walnut Ridge. Let's see if we can get a stop here.
And this started all the way back at the 1 yard line.
Yep,
Yeah.
Sure did. And we've got, 6:21 left, so they've had the ball the whole game.
Quarterback Rose, he's going to run. He's going to keep it. He's going to be brought down. Nice play there. I believe that was Corey Bonner. He grabbed the ankle and held on.
First time we've had him 4th and long or 3rd and long. So this is a big play right here. See if we can get a stop.
He picked up a yard on that. That's going to bring up 4th down and 6 for Walnut Ridge.
Good open field tackle.
Rivercrest 20-yard line.
Got to look for that tight end, I think, right here maybe. Got to look for that big tight end. He's what did I say? 6'4",
265.
Yeah, he's a big.
I tell you,
and he's a 10th grader.
This is a big play right here. You don't want to give up a 99-yard drive to start the game and eat up almost the whole first quarter. Last week we struggled that first quarter, only had 1 possession. And this time there's that counter. Number 6 has it. He's going to be short. The ball is going to be turned over on downs.
Coach are going to take over. Here comes the offense, and they are glad to get out there. Cavante and Buda Harris was running out to the field. They were ready to get on the ball and get the offense
I tell
going.
you, he was a yard short
He
from
was.
that line of game. So great job there by the Colts as they held tough and had the turnover on downs. They'll start 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line with 5:04 left to go in the first quarter. Let's see what this high-powered offense can do.
That was a 15-play drive.
Wow.
So 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Empty backfield. Cavante Rose right. He's looking to pass over here to Buda Harris. Has him. Catches at the 30. And he's going to be brought down by 3 Bobcats at about the 35-yard line.
Nice ball thrown there. Buda just soft hands and nice pass. Colts are off and running. Bend, don't break defense, that's okay. We'll take that.
Yeah.
Bend, don't break.
I was talking to Buddha this week, and, man, he had some great news this week. He's going to go watch the LSU-Arkansas game tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a heck of an invite right there.
He's been invited up on the hill, and, man, that's big time.
So, 1st and 10 for the Colts. Quarterback Cavante Washington's going to keep it. He runs to the left, and he's brought down by the belt there. Number 82 grabbed him by the waist and just twisted him around. That's Trevor Augustine.
That's the tight end that we've been talking about. He's big on defense too. I think he plays center on the basketball team too. He's a big old guy.
Tell you what, that was a big tackle in open field because he had some space out to the right.
He picked up 4 on that, 2nd down and 6. Quarterback Cavante Washington throws left. That's Jaden Young, I believe.
Yep.
Or maybe Jacavion, is it?
I think it's Jaden.
Jaden, yeah. We have a Walnut Ridge player down, and his teammates are picking him up.
Brought down by number 16, Gunnar Thielemeyer.
So 3rd down and 3 for the Colts coming up at their own 42-yard line.
This is the biggest game in the conference as far as records tonight.
Yeah.
Osceola's visiting Harrisburg, Pigot's at Hoxie, Newport's at Manila, and Walnut Ridge is right here at the Tez.
Got twin receivers here to the near side and far side. Jacavion in motion. There's a flag before the play. It was a handoff there to Joe Lewis Ralph, and he had.
Yeah, we were going to run a little double handoff, and he had space.
He sure did.
Going to be the first flag of the night. It's going to go against the Colts for a procedure call. It's going to cost us 5 and make it 3rd and longer. And so we got 3:29, Coach. It's first quarter. You get teams that run 15 plays. It goes fast.
It's going to be 3rd down and 8 for the Colts coming out of this penalty. And we'll see what happens here. Again, it was, as Todd said, with 3:29 left to go in this first quarter, we're scoreless. First series for the Colts. Washington rolls right. He looks, passes over here to Jacavion Williams.
Get up, Jake.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down and take it down to Walnut Ridge, 37-yard line. So nice pitch and catch there from Washington to Williams.
Knocked out by 82, Trevor Augustine again. Also 13 was over there. That was Braden Croney. Braden Croney there bumping him out of bounds.
So
nice 1st down.
Another 1st down for the Colts. And they're hurrying up to that line. They're going to try to wear this big team down from Walnut Ridge. There's a man in motion. High snap. Cavante keeps. He's going to run to the right side, and he's going to be gathered up there by that front line of the Bobcats.
Yeah, I was listening to the preview of Walnut Ridge back in August, and they returned every starter of line and their linebackers. And so it's going to be tough sledding right there.
Their head coach is Jeff Blake, and they got 33 on the roster.
So pickup of 3, bring up 2nd down and 7. Washington drops back, passes over to the right side. He has a wide open Buddha Harris. Who
what
makes
a catch!
Touchdown! Coach!
Wow, what a catch! Touchdown, Coach!
Perfect pass, right over the shoulder of Buddha Harris.
Man, and he looked it in, didn't he? Man,
you couldn't drop it in any better.
Wow,
great job there by those 2 young men.
I don't know why I always think it's not going to be there, and he always makes it be there, and Cavante makes it be there. We seen that a few weeks ago at Newport and just made an outstanding catch, and that was just awesome there. He was kind of had to keep it in bounds too because it's right there on the edge of the sideline, and great play. Coach jump out on top.
So with 2:27, the Colts score, and Hunter Ellis, I believe that's Hunter Ellis.
It's going to be Derek Edgell.
Derek Edgell, okay.
Yeah.
Derek Edgell on for the point after. There's a flag. It seems like we have a lot of flags on those point after.
Yeah, I don't.
Did we use up the clock? Nope, still got 12 seconds. I don't know.
I'm not sure
what that was, but they're going to back it up.
He put his hand to his hat, which I'm not sure what that would be on the side of his hat.
This is
a conference matchup with Walnut Ridge.
And I guess every piece of equipment is going to fight us tonight.
Yeah, it's just you never know about material or whatever. It's just really fighting us. But hang in there with us. Hang in there with us. We're gonna get it adjusted out, and we'll bring you a good ball
it has
game.
something to do with that big full moon we've had for about a week straight.
Yeah, I think that full moon, just like it's causing going on. But Colts are back out there, and we got to go back to work on defense now. Boy, I tell you, that's a lunch pail job there.
I've been driving that bus every morning and noticing the moon and the sun out at the same time right there. That's pretty wild.
That's different, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's different.
So here's Hunter Ellis set to kick off. 2:27 left to go in the first. This time he kicks it over here to the right side, about the 12-yard line, and number 11, that's going to be their quarterback. Takes it over to the right. He's going to have some yardage there as he takes it out to the 32-yard line, I think is where they'll mark it.
Yeah, I heard Coach Blake say that Jersey Cunningham is the fastest player on their team.
Wow, he looks like it. He looks like it. Leading rusher, as I said earlier, in 3A, 850-some yards. Over that now. He's already had some. So he's a great leader for the Walnut Ridge Bobcats.
Yeah, had a concussion in the Osceola game and sat out last week. And good to see him back out there. You hate for anybody to have to sit out.
Right.
It's going to be another counter, this time to number 7, I believe. And that's
who got a hold of him?
Big man in there said, hang on, fella.
Big man.
You're going to stop right there.
That's
number 6 on the carry, Danny.
That's what it's going to take. Is just you're going to just have to gut it out. You just have to gut it out.
Pick up a 1 on that play.
Well, I thought he had more than one, and so that was a big stop by big man.
Sure
they
was.
Run that tight formation and just grind it out. And now you have to be careful because they surprised us on that pass earlier, that big tight end.
Sure did.
Yeah, you get caught looking in the backfield.
Quarterback's running to his left this time. He's looking for blockers, and he's going to be stopped at about the 38-yard line is where they'll mark it. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 2 for the Bobcats.
What we saw right there is we saw the defenders take a bad angle at that because they cut inside the blocker instead of on the outside shoulder to keep containment, and that allowed him to get about 4 or 5 more yards.
All right, here we go, 3rd down. That's going to be number 2 on the carry, and he's going to have the first down, I believe, as he takes it out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah.
That's Jackson Brady.
3rd and short seems to be pretty easy deal for these guys. I tell you, they make it happen.
Yeah.
Their 3rd down conversions has got to be really high.
I'll tell you what, for a team that runs the ball, they play fast.
They do.
I haven't had time to write down. I just had to write my tackles on the side.
I hear you.
Quarterback's going to keep it. He rolls right. Now he cuts back, looks for a seam, and he's going to be brought down at about the 49-yard line.
Joe Lewis Ralph on the tackle.
Gain of about 7 on that play. Bring up 2nd down and 3.
Seems like they do a good job of always getting tackled forward rather than getting tackled backwards. They're always falling forward, and that's a good thing.
Well, that usually means your offensive line's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Right.
Doug Hender's giving us a score on the Osceola-Harrisburg. Osceola 14, Harrisburg 7 there early in that game.
That's a little surprising for me.
Yeah. So here we go.
Harrisburg scored.
39 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Colts on top, 7-0.
Well, they stack it in there. There's a big stop right there.
Quarterback handed it off to number 6, Enrique Perez, and he's going to be met there at the line of scrimmage.
Big man.
Big man. Andrew Lomack. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 for Walnut Ridge, and that'll probably be the last play of the first quarter.
Wow.
Boy.
Colts on top, 7-0.
Game's going quick.
Courtesy of a how far was that pass there, Danny?
34 yards.
34-yard touchdown reception.
Yeah. Well, you couldn't have dropped it in any better.
Yeah. Well, I think you kind of realize, I mean, a couple of weeks ago when they played Osceola, it was like a 26-14 game. You go, why didn't they score more? Well, you just don't get the ball many times.
Right.
That's right.
With this Walnut Ridge offense. So, like I said earlier, you got to be efficient. When you get the ball, you got to score.
Yep.
If you can get them down 3 or 4 touchdowns or 2 touchdowns, it puts them in a different position because they're not really made to cover a lot of ground in a hurry. So that's what you're trying to do is get a pretty good lead and see how it goes. But, yeah, we're excited tonight, a very special night. Rivercrest Colts football started in 1970 as all these schools come together. Wilson and Dyson, Joyner and Kaiser and Luxor later on come along, and They started back in the 70, and all the coaches that have ever coached Rivercrest, head coaches that is, are all here tonight. Coach A.C. Green coached from 70 to 75.
Moncrief,
I'm sorry. I don't know where I got Green. He played basketball.
Yeah.
Moncrief.
He was a good basketball player for the Lakers.
I thought I did really good writing these names down. Y'all leave me alone. Coach A.C. Moncrief. And then
I love it.
Larry James was here from 76 to 80. Coach Graham was here from 81 to 95. That's Coach Graham. And then Mike Smith was here from 96 to 2005. Coach Chandler, Kelly Chandler, 2006 to 2017. And Johnny Fleming is down there on the sideline tonight since 2018.
There we go. Good job
Boy,
there by
Jaden
Young as he meets number 6, Enrique Perez there in the backfield. It's going to bring up 4th down on a loss. Loss of about a yard on that.
Yeah,
so
first tackle for a loss we've had.
So 4th and 3 for this Bobcat offense.
Yeah, we went to Danny Graham, the historian, and I said, man, what's our record since 1970? 449 wins, 174 losses, and 7 ties. That's a 71+% winning percentage here. All these coaches have just kept that going for all these years. That's awesome.
They tried to draw us offside right there, and the Colt defense held tight.
Good job.
Yep.
So another timeout used by Walnut Ridge, their second of the first half. That leaves them with 1 with 11:20 left to go in this first half. Colts on top 7-0.
You gotta think that they tried to draw us off and get the easy first down, but I guarantee you they're going to come back out and go for it.
Yeah.
Right here at midfield. This is one of those games. Ridge it's not one of those names when you see Rivercrest Walnut Ridge that jumps out on the scoreboard and you're thinking, wow, this is going to be a huge matchup. But the coaches in this conference are the ones that picked Walnut Ridge to win it.
Right.
So it wasn't just some media somewhere in different parts of the state. It was the coaches in the conference. So this is a good team. This is a well-coached team. And, man, they just lean on you with that line and let their guys work, and it's tough.
Let's see if we can dig down deep right here and stop them one more time. The last series they had a turnover on downs. Let's see if we can make it happen again on 4th and 3 from the 49-yard line. This time the quarterback keeps it. He rolls to his he's going to be stopped short.
Stop short.
Great
Kieran
job.
Morris.
Kieran Morris over there
And
to make the tackle.
Jacavion Williams.
When he cut that edge, I thought he was gone for the first
I did
down,
too.
and, man, he just stopped him in his tracks. Great play by Kieran Morris there,
So
guys.
a pickup of 2 on the play. They needed 4, and the Colts will take over on downs. 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Now,
Well, that's a big stop.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
We are so sorry for our camera keeping going out. It's not anything that we thought it was. It's not a power cord. It's we're just losing connection there at the camera, and that's a new thing for us. So we're fighting through it. We appreciate Cleo working hard up there to keep us going, and we apologize, but hang in there with us.
All right, 11-14 left to go in the first half. Colts with the ball again. Washington drops back. He passes Morris, and he drops it.
Oh, he dropped it.
He had a man there right on. He was trying to make that catch and just unable to secure it.
I don't know what's caused it to go in and out.
I thought he got bumped a little early, but
it was.
But it was right on the money.
It was a good thrown ball. He had it for just a minute, but when he couldn't hold on to the ground, he's upset about it. He don't like it.
Yeah. The Colts have a speed advantage in this game. Of course, this Walnut Ridge team is a really big. There goes Mike Faison in motion. And they look over to the sideline now, look for the play from Coach Brett Harden, who does a great job as offensive coordinator for the Colts. There's a snap. Washington rolls right, passes over there. Oh, a little bit high. It was intended for Buddha Harris, just a little bit over his head. Buddha, who can dunk a basketball really easy,
easy.
Was unable to get up and get that one. So 11 minutes exactly left in this first half. Rivercrest on top 7-0. Rivercrest has all 3 timeouts remaining. Walnut Ridge has already used 2 of their 3 timeouts so far. And the Colts face a 3rd down and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Hang in there, Coach. We're with you, man. We're working over here
sir.
on the side, and Cleo's really working hard to get
There's
this
a little
thing
pass
working.
to Jakevion Williams. He's got a blocker over here. Oh, he
blocked
stops
up.
momentarily there.
Boy, just nowhere to go. Good job.
Looked like number 3 to Colin Sanders. I thought he had made a pretty good block right there, but there was 2 more Bobcats there that was in the way of Jakevion turning that in for a gain.
Walnut Ridge strung that out really well.
They did.
They just kept coming with us, and there wasn't no corner there to be had, and that's unusual. Usually Jakevion gets that corner, but they were ready for it.
Nola Williams set to punt for the Colts. He's standing at his own 34-yard line.
See if we can't
Snap
get a
from
good punt here.
Jackson killed. Oh, it's going to be blocked.
I knew. I was like, it's taking way too long to get that punt off.
Number 22, River Hancock, in there to block that
punt. It's
punt.
going to go out at the 31, and Walnut Ridge is going to take up shop right there on the Colts 31.
There's one of those special teams plays we talked about before the game. Big
special team play as we had a blocked punt right there, and first one of this year. We haven't had anything blocked like that, and boy, that's a big play.
I noticed on like the extra points they were getting real close, and we've been used to just taking our time and kicking, and that was one of those that the kick took way too long to get off.
So Walnut Ridge has 1st and 10 at the Colt 31-yard line. Their quarterback is number 11, Jersey Cunningham, who picks up about 4 yards as he goes right up the middle.
Monteria Smith there with the tackle and wrapped him up pretty quick.
Oh, my goodness. That camera is driving us nuts. I know it's got to be driving Cleo crazy.
Yeah. Got a strobe effect going on at home tonight. I know people are tired of it.
We're so sorry.
We've had really good results here at home, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know if we've got a internet connection or what going on.
So 9:38 left to go in the first half. There's going to be a direct snap to number 2, and he's going to pick up a couple of yards on the play. That's Jackson Brady. There's a flag comes in late.
Yep.
Looks like it might be against Walnut Ridge, according to Big Man right there. He was celebrating after the flag went up in the air. It might go against that big lineman over there, number 74. He was the closest person to Big Man.
Our guys were applauding. That's usually a good sign for the Colts, but we'll see. There's personal foul and unsportsmanlike.
Against the Bobcats, and that's a big play.
That
that's
is
a 15-yard penalty.
Play.
They were looking at a 3rd down and a couple. Now they're going to be
15
second
back.
down and long.
That looked like it was after the play, so it may stay 3rd down.
Yeah, it should be 3rd down.
Yeah, that's right.
Because that was after the whistle had blown.
Yeah,
so
that is correct. So the ball is going to be spotted at the 40-yard line. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 18, I think. So that was not a very good play there for that young man. Maybe he'll learn from that.
Yeah. Colts will take that break, though, after the block punt. We need to back them up, and that's exactly what it did. 3rd and real long right here.
Again, the tight formation for the Bobcats. Quarterback's going to keep it rolling left over there. And, there's going to be a flag.
Yeah.
It's going to come back.
There was a reason there was extra room on that left side. Yeah. You're going to have a hold right here.
Was that Monteria Smith, I think, over there tackling him, I believe. He's been from side to side tonight. He's playing a great game.
So 2 big penalties against Walnut Ridge here. And that kind of stalls their drive here with 9:18 left to go in the first half. They're going to back them up to about the 50-yard line.
Yeah, right at the 50.
And it's going to bring up 3rd down and
28.
Yeah, 3 acres. 3 acres for a first down.
This started 1st and 10 at the 31.
And this is not a passing team, so that's a lot of ground to make up.
Yeah, you just can't get caught looking in the backfield. We saw that happen earlier.
So 3rd and 28, right. Quarterback
pass
throws back over here to the left, and they've got some defenders out there. The ball comes loose.
To Colin Sanders, strips the ball.
Great job there by Colin Sanders. And it looks like
Walnut Ridge recovered it.
Way back around the 38-yard line, I think, 39-yard line.
That's going to bring up a 4th down in Kaiser.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. They're going to put it on the 40. They started on their the Colt 31, and it's already back to their 40. So that's some bad penalties and a big play right there. So they're going to go to punt formation.
Where does Jaden rank on the punt return this week, Danny?
I didn't look this week. I knew he wasn't first anymore after really being terrible and only averaging 28 yards in return last week.
So their punt. Oh, a low snap. Kick. Lands at about the 34-yard line and bounces. And
there we go.
He's going to scoop it up. He's looking for some blockers.
At the 21.
He's going to change field.
Get around there.
Direction now. He's got some blockers out front. He's at the 30.
There's a good
He's
block.
at the 40. Leaps over a player and takes it out at about the 44-yard line is where they're going to mark him down.
You got a nice block about a 35 over there. The Magic Man shows you again. He just does Houdini things and had him cornered here at the 40, and he just said, no, I'm going to go back around, and made a big, nice gain out of it.
So the Colts, after holding again here with 8:08, they'll take over 1st and 10 after the punt. And punt return by Jaden Young.
This is where you really need to put a good drive together and go score.
Yes.
Go up 2 scores, put a little pressure on a run team.
Twin receivers on each side. A little pass over here to Jaden Young. And he's got a little bit of run.
A little hit out of bounds.
A little bit late there out of bounds. But
thought so.
It's going to only pick up about 3 on the play.
They're going to call it gently tackled out of bounds.
Yeah.
So I guess no flag there. But just as long as everybody gets up and they're all right, that's the main thing.
That's right.
That's why you don't like tackles on the sideline, because people get hurt over there.
So 2nd down and 7 after a gain of 3 on that pass play. Again, same formation, twin receivers on each side. Kylan Sanders in the backfield with Washington. He rolls right, passes over there to Buddha Harris. And Buddha's going to pick up what?
A first down.
First down.
First down, Buddha.
So
trying to see the numbers over there that was guarding him. Those numbers are hard to see.
They are hard to see. They don't really have an outline to them.
Yeah, it's just a real light orange on white.
Yeah.
It's either 5 or 6 over there. That's probably Riley Ritchie maybe.
So the ball is going to be spotted at the Walnut Ridge 41-yard line with 7:53 left to go in the first half.
Colts on the move.
Same formation. Cavante keeps his time, and he's going to fall forward to about the 36-yard line.
Found a little more room that time up,
yes.
up
37 is where they're going to mark it.
Yeah, I think we got to run the ball and keep them honest. They know we want to throw the ball, but I'd keep running see what's there.
2nd and 6 for the Colts.
I do notice the middle linebacker for Walnut Ridge limping out there, so
I tell
maybe
you,
something you can take advantage of.
Yeah, he's grabbing that left ankle right there.
Yeah.
That offense they run, man, is just so compact that it's a wonder somebody don't get a knee or an ankle every game.
Yeah, it is. I think it's a product of being young.
We got 3 receivers over here to the left. Cavante's going to –
wow, what a spin.
He spins off the
what
tackle.
What a spin.
Oh,
yeah.
He's still on his feet down to about the line. So
that should have gotten nothing.
Yeah. He put a stiff arm into Jaden Salisbury and got around the edge there and got on up. But he kind of did a draw, went in the middle, nothing, and, man, he just kind of spun out of there like Coach called and come all the way around and got a nice pickup. It's going to be a first down.
Yeah, 13-yard pickup.
7:01 left to go in the first half. Colts on top 7-0. Moving now with the football down to the Walnut Ridge 24-yard line. Ooh, high snap. Cavante pitches it out there to Kylan Sanders. He has the ball. He's got the room. Still on his feet. He makes a move. He's going to score. Touchdown, Colts.
All right.
Yes, sir, buddy.
Kylan Sanders.
Man, oh, man.
Good to see Takala.
Oh, there's a flag right here at the 22-yard line.
Man.
I just now saw that.
It's probably going to be a hold. It's in the spot of a hold.
Oh, I've been wanting him to break out all
me
year.
too.
And he does it, and then we got a flag on it. Looks like we're probably going to catch a hold right there, and it's going to bring it back.
Yeah. Wow.
So a little excitement there for, for nothing, but
Yeah.
it's going to bring it back to the 34-yard line. It'll be first
and 20.
and 20.
I tell you, if we don't get 1 or 2 called back a game, we're kind of getting disappointed. It just seems like it happens every week.
Yeah, we don't get, like, plays called back. We get touchdowns called back.
All right, here we go. Let's just do it again.
Throw them holds on
first
them
and
3-yard
20
carries.
for the Colts. Have twin receivers on each side. High snap. Cavante
Look deep.
looks over here to Kieran
He's got a
Morris.
hand.
He's open. Oh,
man.
Just goes in and out of the hands as the defender was able to get a hand right there at just the right time to knock that loose. Kieran with another opportunity right there to make a big catch.
Kieran's hands, the ball, and the defender all got there about the same split second.
Yeah, good job by the Bobcat defender.
Yep.
Played it well.
That was number 21, Anthony Hughes.
Looks like we had a step on him, and throw may have stayed in the air just a little too long.
A little hurry-up offense here. 2nd down and 20. There's a snap. Cavante's going to keep it,
Get up in
and
there,
he spins away again. And I think he was trying to spin away, but he was helped by a defender there grabbing his shirt.
Brought down by number 42. That is River Davis on the tackle.
So a gain of just a few on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 17.
Yeah, third and real long after that holding penalty.
We are in 2-down territory right here.
I agree with you.
We're at Walnut Ridge 32-yard line. There's 6:12 and counting here in this first half. Colts on top, 7-0.
Well, they're going to bring the blitz.
And Washington passes complete to Jaden Young. It took 16-yard line. He makes several moves and touchdown Colts. No flags on the field. And he just made moves after that catch right there. Man.
I'm telling you, the magic man. That's the magic man. He just does things that you go, how'd he do that?
Yeah.
They had him stop twice, I think.
They did.
I was afraid he ran back. The ball was going to be out of 1st down territory. And then he just turns and goes and not only gets a 1st down, he said, I'll just go ahead and score.
Another Yarnell's sweetest play of the week.
For
nominee for sure.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah. There could be a lot of ice cream passed out on that one. That was a good one.
So with 5:55 left to go in the first half, the Colts strike again. They're up 13-0. And Derek Edgel, number 14, the kicker for the Colts, set to try the point after.
Here comes Kieran Morris in to block a little bit out there.
20 on the play clock. Yeah, plenty of time to get this kick off here. Need one more. Joe Lewis said we need one more. And they're going to send in 72.
You got 8 seconds, and so 72 is going to have to either book it
Brownlee,
or we're going to have to call a timeout.
Touchdown.
And
he's taking his sweet time.
It's going to be a penalty, 5-yard penalty.
What are we doing?
And so that's going to bring Hunter Ellis out to try the point after from
maybe Hunter told Janarius, slow down when you run out there so I can kick this extra point.
Oh, mercy. I'm going to have to ask Hunter about that.
That's got to be aggravating for the coaches because
if so, well played, Hunter.
Yeah, well played, Hunter.
When you're trying to get guys out there on the field, that can't be too – they're not too happy on that sideline.
He was successful on the last one from this distance, so let's see. There's the hold, the kick, and
boy, that looks good.
I mean –
oh,
it's no good. Oh, it looked like it was good.
I thought that was good. Just a bad angle for us.
Yeah. All right, so 5:55 left to go in the first half. The Colts on top 13-0 here. Big contest, 3A3 conference with Walnut Ridge.
Last score we had on the Osceola games, 27-7. Osceola's up on Harrisburg. Newport's up 26-0. Newport is playing Manila tonight.
Which is where the Colts go next week, right?
No,
we go to –
we're at Osceola.
Osceola, that's right. Osceola and
how
then
could you not
Manila.
know that game? That's all they're talking about.
Yeah.
We've been trying to calm everybody down this week, saying, "Look, you got to beat Walnut Ridge first."
That is true.
But next week, if this holds and they hold, and it's going to be a battle of South Mississippi County next week at Osceola.
Buy your tickets now. You have to buy them online.
Online, they do not sell tickets at the gate.
Hunter Ellis kicks.
The 14.
It's 11. He's still just weaving his way in and out.
Yeah.
Defenders there and takes it out to about the 37-yard line.
Jace Moore.
On
the tackle.
Can you see that off?
Yeah.
5:45 left to go in the first half, and the Colts on top 13-0. And Walnut Ridge takes over again at their own 37-yard line.
Yeah, this is that last getting that punt block last time and still getting the stop with the help of some penalties, but was big.
Yep.
This time it's a little counter move over there.
He had room
number
too.
6, Enrique Perez, the guy. They handed it off to number 2, and then he just kind of spun around and handed it back to number 6, and he picks up enough for the first down.
14 yards. That's the biggest run from scrimmage that they've had.
Ran out of bounds over by Nolan Williams, the senior Nolan Williams.
1st and 10 from the Colt 48-yard line. 5:37 left to go in the first half. Quarterback keeps it this time, and he's just plowing ahead to about the 41-yard line, where it'll bring up second down and three.
Coach got to keep working. Even though they're up 13-0, they got to keep working because these guys they'll run it down your throat if they can.
Yeah, they're not going to cash it in.
Nope.
No.
They're going to make you earn every bit. You're going to have to tackle every guy every time.
This time it's going to be a handoff to number 6, the left side, and he's going to be past the chains and pick up another first down.
It's one of the things when I asked Coach Blake what really excites him about his team, and one of the things he said was this team never thinks they're out of the game no matter what.
Yeah.
And so you always got to love that kind of tenacity.
That's special kind of players there, that's for sure.
They're trying to eat this clock up and move the football, and they've done a good job of doing that, but they've had a few penalties just like that,
just
and
like there.
A couple of turnovers. So false start penalty. Diesel Freeman checking back in as he'll come in for Brownlee.
Well, I always like to ask the coaches, what are some things you'd like to see your team improve on? And Coach Blake was just quick to say playing less penalties. And so far those penalties have hurt them.
They have.
Quarterback with the keeper, and he's going to be stopped short of the first down, about a yard short.
A host of Colts, that's right. As Coach Rick Wilson used to say on the loudspeaker, a host of Colts.
So it's going to bring up second and 11 for Walnut Ridge.
64 comes running off. That's Marcos Pineda. He's getting some playing time tonight. He plays quite a bit.
Second and 11 for Walnut Ridge. There's a snap. Hand off to number 6 over there again. And he's going to be wrapped up. Great job there.
Jacavion Williams and Nolan Williams.
Yeah, I was going to say that looks like Nolan laying on the ground over there, but that's a heck of a play right there by both of those guys.
So no gain on the play to bring up third down and 11. They've run that play several times.
Yeah. Boy, it's just like a revolving door back there. You don't know where it's coming out of the chute at.
Yeah, you can't stand up and look for it. You just got to play your position because that ball could go anywhere.
You got to stay at home.
There's a
pass
this time. Oh, he's hit as he passed it. And, he
caught it.
To get a hand in there to knock it away.
You cannot let that guy get in behind you there. But, man, they'll work you like that. I mean, it's run after run after run after run, and they'll just drop back and throw one, and you better be covering your guy. And we knocked it loose, and it kind of tipped up to him, and he grabbed it out of the air and took off the end zone.
With 3:33 left to go in the first half. Walnut Ridge all jumbled up there.
Easy.
That should be a penalty. It's got to be a penalty. He went and tried to dunk the football on the goalpost. I've seen that called
for
this
sure.
year.
I think the ref walked over to him and said, let's not do that no more. But they get a big score right here before halftime. 3:33 left to go before half. And, boy, I tell you, just like we said, it's going to be a ball game, and it's 13-8. And so they're less than one score away from taking the lead.
So the Colts will set up their kick return team here with 3:33 left to go in the first half. Walnut Ridge.
You said earlier, Dan, what? Every starter's back, right? Every starter come back
every
this
defensive starter. They had 18 starters return this year.
Wow. And I think that was a big part of them being picked number 1 to win it all.
Osceola's up 27-14 now. That game with Harrisburg.
Colts are going to get the ball back with about 3 minutes to go. Let's see if we can't put one in the end zone here before halftime. That'd look awful good going into the locker room.
And he's sure angling this thing like he's wanting to kick it out of bounds or onside kick it right here. We've returned 2 onside kicks for touchdowns.
We have, yep. There it is, kind of a pooch. He's going to fair catch it.
Buda Harris right there with the fair catch at the 43-yard line. 42-yard, 43 is where they marked it. They moved it back up. So with 3:32 left to go in the first half, the Colts on top 13-8, and they have the football, and they also have 3 timeouts.
Little tenseness in the air tonight. I tell you, this game we knew coming in. Danny said, "I'm worried about this game," and so you feel like you should win it, but you just no guarantee. They're here to play, and
there's just not that excitement or energy in the place right now. You know, we're used to having so many big plays and stuff, and everybody's but they've been grinding it, keeping us. Oh,
look at that play!
It's a handoff to Kylan Sanders, but he's wrapped up in the backfield for a loss by number 42.
Well, we tried to catch him just in pass defense, and they did a great job, and they're playing 12 yards off our receivers. They're just trying to keep everything in front of them, but I don't mind just going ahead and throwing it out to our receivers and letting them work.
Right. Let them make plays like Jaden Young did that last time down there.
They're pumped up right now.
Javonte drops back. He fakes the pass. He's rolling to his right, and he's going to be – I think the ball came loose.
I think Walnut Ridge has got the ball.
No, he still got it.
He still has it.
Boy, it scared me. Boy, they were cheering over there. I thought it come loose. He may have fell on it, but they're getting some real pressure on Cavante Washington right now.
Yeah, they're trying to get that ball back.
So a loss on that play brings up a 3rd down and about 14 for the Colts with 2:35 and counting left to go here in the first half. There's 25 on the play clock.
Yeah, I don't think we can just go for the bomb every time.
What we haven't seen is a lot of those intermediate passes like we ran against Newport, and it may be the defense they're playing.
Yeah, they're kind of jamming up the middle. They're not letting any of those slant plays get off there.
Devontae rolls to his left, passes over there. Wide open, Jaden Young. I thought I saw a flag. Yeah, there's a flag at about the 38.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. When Jaden Young gets the ball, it's just automatic flag.
Demanuel Harris is tapping his chest like, that's on me.
Yeah. Every time Young gets the ball, it seems like there's a flag.
Wow.
It's going to come back. That's a big play.
That's killer.
Just when we said it looks clogged up in the middle, they threw it to the middle, and it was there.
Yeah, if you can get right behind that linebacker, there's space, but, man, that hurts.
It's going to bring up 3rd and real long. That's going to be about 20.
It's going to be 3rd and 24.
Ooh. So after the penalty on the Colts, 3rd down and 24 from their own 28-yard line. 2:09 left to go in the first half. Colts on top 13-8. 3A3 conference matchup.
Yeah, remember, we've already got 1 punt block tonight, so can't just say take conservative and punt it. They're going to
fake there, pass over the middle. Nice job, Jacavion Williams.
Get up there.
And he's going to be close
to first down. He rolled over the guy.
Yeah.
That's going to be a first down.
They're going to mark it short.
Oh, he rolled right over the.
They're marking it at the 49, which would make it a yard short.
That's close. Yeah, it's just barely a yard.
So it'll bring up 4th down and 1. There's no replay booth here, so let's see. I'm going to watch it on the YouTube right here.
I thought he rolled right over the top of the defender.
Yeah, I don't think they give us credit for that.
4th and 1, 1:35 left to go. Cavante's going to keep it. He's going to have the first down.
Yeah, there it is.
And the ball is going to be spotted at the 45-yard line. The clock will stop momentarily as they move the chains. We do have 3 timeouts left, 1:28 to go.
Big 3rd down call there.
Huge.
What a great play by Jacavian. Great pass for Cavante. And here we go. Let's go, Colts.
Twin receivers each side of the field. Cavante drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He runs now. He's got it. He's at the 35, the 30. He's still on his feet. He takes. Oh, he makes a. He stops right there at about the 21 before he goes down. Another first down for the Colts, and the clock stops at 1:05 as they move the chains.
24-yard pickup, man. That was.
He tried to plant and go the other way, and he just slipped out from under him. But man, what a great gain there! That looked like he's just going to go for a couple, and he made it big.
Clock is at 1 minute. He drops back, throws over there to the right side, and touchdown, Colts!
Look at there,
pass
baby.
Complete.
Buddha
Harris.
Buddha Harris said, "You throw it anywhere in my general vicinity, I'll catch it.
Wow, that was a big answer right there.
Just look for the orange gloves or pink gloves, whatever color that is.
Yeah, he'll be going the game tomorrow in Fayetteville. Got word from my friend on the other side of the state that he's going to be visited by Quinn Grovey tomorrow.
All right.
Nice.
Big-time quarterback of the Razorbacks back in the 90s. and that'll be an exciting day for Buda. We're excited for him.
Looks like we're going to go for 2.
That's Jaden Young taking
He's
that
in there.
snap and
Yeah.
going to
On
score.
in.
2-point
in.
conversion is good with 53.6 seconds left in the first half. The Colts on top, 21-8.
Boy, that's a big,
That's big.
score right there.
Especially 3rd and 24, guys.
Yeah.
3rd and 24. And Jacavian converts it after the great pass. And, wow, what a turn of events there. I thought we was fixing to have to punt and give them the ball again. And, boy, and they had some momentum there. You can tell.
You can see their body language right now.
Those heads
it
are
took
dropped.
a lot out of them right there, that series did, because they were pumped up.
Yes.
They just scored, cut it to 13-8. And
had his 3rd and real long. They felt like they were going to get the ball back.
Right.
And, boy, the Colts turned on a dime. Great calls there by our offensive coordinator, Coach Harden. And, man, he just found the hose. That's what you got to do.
That was beautiful.
Great play. And what a catch. He just kind of laid out and brought it in. And when it hits his hands, he don't give it up very often.
I'll tell you what, Hunter Ellis is kicking right here. I sure would. There's a lot of empty space right here at about the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Be nice if he could just land that thing right there.
Kind of dump it right here, huh? See our coaches down there in those pretty pink shirts. Of course, it is.
Yeah, he's down there going, kick it to me.
Now, they brought in the guy. Now kick it deep.
There he is right there.
Get him. There you go.
Nice.
He drops it and falls down at the 26-yard line. So
that was Enrique Perez with the bobble there, but he fell on it and called it. And
they're going to spot it at 25. So that's where his knee was.
But, yeah, coaches wearing their pink shirts for Breast Cancer Awareness Month here in October. And all but Johnny Fleming. We noticed they couldn't get Coach Fleming in pink. And probably Dan had a good thing, though. Coach Fleming, he's not going to quit wearing something he's been winning in. So he's going to wear the winning shirt.
You just can't let anybody behind you here.
That's right.
That's Jersey Cunningham on the carry. And he takes it out of bounds.
Yep.
Boy.
I tell you, Diesel was asking for a penalty over here. He
kind of
looked
like
at
a
the
block
referee.
in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked over on that edge like we got a block in the back, but it didn't get called.
First thing it looked like to me was first thing they did was grab to Colin Sanders' jersey.
Yeah.
And
he's coming off right here to Colin is.
Newport's up 32-0 over Manila in the first half, I reckon.
So 43.3 seconds left, first half. It's going to be that handoff over there to number 6 at Perez, and he takes it to the left side and takes it out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. D'Emmanuel Harris checking in for the Colt defense. Comes in for Diesel Freeman. 36.1 seconds left in the first half.
Boy, there's a big old full moon, isn't it? Pretty shot there. We'll have some little cheerleaders, kind of little bigger cheerleaders at halftime. They had their clinic this week. The little bitty ones did theirs before the game, and we'll have the older ones here at halftime.
There's a handoff to number 6 again, Perez.
Kept him in bounds.
Kept him. He's going to be stopped at the 45-yard line. Clock's still running, 25 and counting, and they finally call for the clock to stop as Walnut Ridge will use their third and final timeout.
Also, our award-winning band will be performing at halftime. They will head to ASU tomorrow for another band contest. They had a very successful weekend last Saturday, didn't they, Coach?
They sure did.
Coach was on the PA for them, and I heard they had lots of compliments from other schools and said they were going to tell every small band they knew to come and be a part of our contest next year. So our first annual Rivercrest band contest was very successful.
It was well organized and planned out. It was just a great day. Rivercrest could not actually compete because they were hosting it, but they performed an exhibition, and by far was the best band on the field. Wow. Which included some bigger schools, Valley View, Nettleton. They were all here for that. So. But Rivercrest Band just knocked it out of the park last week.
They'll be performing somewhere around 3:30 tomorrow, and big day over there. If you like bands, boy, tomorrow's the day to come to ASU. There's going to be a crowd of them over there tomorrow.
All right, 2nd down and 8. Quarterback rolls right. He passes right, and it's incomplete. And it's over the head of number 6, Enrique Perez, and Corey Bonner was there. Just a few more feet, and he could have had an interception right there.
20 seconds left to go before halftime.
I tell you, our clock guys got to get on the ball because Newport would have had us to halftime.
Yeah.
Oh, mercy.
Sorry, threw one more shot. My bad.
Third down. They're going to hand it off to number 6 on that left side, and he's going to be met there.
Man.
Nice.
Hello.
Big hit there.
Who is that over there?
That's Jacavion Williams with the hit.
Rivercrest is going to call a timeout right here as there's 13 seconds left. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Seems like every tackle's been 50 yards away from us tonight, way over the other side.
Everything's been over there.
It has been way over there.
So there's 13.1 seconds left. It's 4th down and 5, and the Colts call a timeout, hoping that I'm sure they're thinking they might get a punt return opportunity here.
Yeah.
Jaden Young.
Walnut Ridge likes to run to that side. If they're going that way, they ran just about every play to that side.
I'm a little surprised that they haven't passed but one time after getting the ball back. If they're going to try to score before half, they did throw it once, but every other time it's just been the same plays they've been running. We've played back a little bit just to keep everything in front of us.
Yeah,
they are lined up to punt. It looks like. However, you don't know.
You never know.
So with 13.1 seconds left, Jaden Young back.
Be nice to see Jay White do his thing right here.
Just don't jump offside. There's a snap, kick,
Yeah,
a little short.
Let that roll
Yeah,
out.
it's going to roll out of bounds at about the 20. About the 28-yard line. 26-yard line is where they spotted it. 6.8 seconds left to go in the first half.
Coach Jeff Blake over at Walnut Ridge, he said, I'm not kicking to that guy. I'm not kicking to it.
Yeah, that was smart.
That's very good coaching right there.
He said, man, I heard those broadcast guys mention that he was leading the nation about 8 times last week.
Yeah, we were kind of hammering that pretty good.
That was funny.
We were proud of that probably than Jaden was. He probably said, I'm just going to play. But we were pretty proud of that.
He'll play that for his kids someday.
That's right. Yeah, see, right here.
I'm their coach. I'm going safeties. You're still not far enough back.
No, you're not. Maybe get the ball in Jacavion's hands.
They're going to put
Young and
Jersey Cunningham in at free safety here.
Use their speed right here to
let him kind of roam.
Devontae fakes the handoff. He rolls left, passes over here to Jaden Young, who
that's going to run it out.
was unable to grab it. Yeah. I'm sure he heard some footsteps right there. He had about 3 guys that could have just nailed him on that play.
Good news is we get the ball second half.
That's right.
So at the half, the Colts on top 21-8.
Yeah.
And they will get the ball, start second half, and we'll enjoy the halftime festivities.
Yeah, big night here. All the Rivercrest coaches are here with us tonight. Coach A.C. Moncrief is here from 70-75. He was our coach. Larry James was here from 76 to 80. I think he's standing right beside me. Hey, Coach, how you doing? Man, I've never get to meet this guy. I'm excited about that. Also, Coach Danny Graham. Yeah, sit in here and talk with us, Coach. We got a little gift for you, a little surprise. Coach Danny Graham's down there from 81-95. Also, Coach Mike Smith, 96 to 2005. Kelly Chandler's here with us tonight, 2006 to 2017. And then, of course, Johnny Fleming is in there working right now, 2018 to present. But welcome, Coach. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
I'm Todd Vincent. This is Danny Graham. You know his dad.
Hey,
and
I actually came up here just to tell you guys how much I really enjoy listening to you. When I pull you up on YouTube, you do a fantastic job. You really do. I really enjoy what you add to the game. And I wanted to come tell you that.
We're just a bunch of excited guys that love to talk about Colt football. I'm a transplant, and Danny grew up here, and Coach Dye is our ladies coach. Yeah. And
good to see you.
We have a great time with Coach Moncrief.
You do.
Now, where do you live nowadays?
I live in Ozark.
Ozark. Okay, that's a nice territory
really
over there, isn't it? Yeah.
And I really enjoyed being there. I've been facilitating Bible study with our coaches for about 8 years now.
Oh, wonderful.
So it keeps me connected with the players and the coach. I really like that.
Well, I pastor a church
Oh, yeah.
at First Baptist Kaiser, and he's our worship leader. And Coach Dye's worship leader at Maple Grove and Truman. So fellow brothers here. It's wonderful. It's
Well,
wonderful.
I really wanted to just come tell you how much I appreciate what you do. You really add a lot to the game.
Well, it was
You
great
really
to
do.
meet
So
you.
glad. Nice to meet you, sir.
I'll be honest with you. I turned the sound off of my team. Listen to you. I really do. I really do.
Thank you, Coach. We
You take
appreciate
care.
it.
Y'all doing a great job.
Nice to have you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Oh, what a treat getting to meet Coach.
Yeah, that's great.
Moncrief. Yeah.
Never get to meet him in person. I've had a lot of his stats down there. I've talked to his daughter before, and but
He wrote a book, right?
he did more than a game. I have a copy of that book at the house. Was just reading it last week, and got some of the first stats and first records out of that book.
Yeah.
Very interesting. But that was pretty cool right there to get to meet
wonderful. The very first,
Coach A.C. Moncrief.
very first Rivercrest coach, football coach, and also we found out the very first Rivercrest Coach quarterback is here tonight. Blaine Hickenbotham. He was in '70, the first quarterback. He was all conference, all state, and he played at UCA in '71 and '72.
Yep.
Carl Dabney is here. He was all ARCMO, Arkansas, Missouri. They used to have an ARCMO combo thing. He played from '74 to '75. Willie Braxton is here from '73, '75. Ronnie Scott is here. He's the one to give us all these names.
Yeah, played on the first team in 1970.
70. Joseph Johnson. We're still digging what year he was here, but his son actually played also. But this is Joseph Johnson Sr. And then, of course, Coach Moncrief is here. Larry James. Kelly Chandler was a coach, but he also played. I remember Coach Chandler said he played in the first game of the Cotton Patch and coached in the last game in the Cotton Patch.
That's right.
So, man, what a night, and that was really exciting. He just wanted to come up and say how much he enjoys listening to Colt football, and that's a real honor for us.
Yeah, this is the first time they tried to get together. All the coaches tried to get together back in the spring and summer and go out to eat. And I know Dad was having some trouble during that time health-wise and couldn't make it. And so good to see that he was feeling well enough to come tonight. And this is the first time ever that every Rivercrest head coach is they're all in the same place tonight. That's just a special thing.
Especially when you consider the history of Rivercrest. And Todd mentioned the record. Since 1970, 449 wins, 174 losses, 7 ties, 71% winning percentage for Rivercrest Colts football.
I think Danny told me tonight we are 20-1 here at the Tez in conference.
In conference
right?
games, 20-1. Last loss at the only home loss in conference was Westside 2019, almost 5 years ago.
What was that guy's name? I shouldn't have forget it, but he ran for about 900
McPherson.
yards. McPherson.
Man, that dude
was he was McPhearful.
He was. I went to sleep that night and he ran for 200 more yards in my dreams.
He was a monster, man. He brought some really good times to Westside football, and so exciting times. Well, you can see the little cheerleaders out there, man. They're doing their deal, and they've had a great week. I think Ellie told us that they've had over 100 in their clinic this week.
Wow.
That's we talk about them little ones. That'd be like herding cats, you know. It was everywhere, kids everywhere, and they had a great time. And man, that's a lot of fun every year. So I think they've got another cheer here for you. We'll let you
whatever you get paid to handle 100 little cheerleaders, it's not enough. That's a lot of little ones running around.
Here they go. Listen to them.
It's a great job. Special night with the kids getting to cheer and having the cheer clinic, and it's always a good night. A lot of moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas and aunts and uncles out here.
You ought to see all the cell phones up here on the rail taking pictures of their kids. This is a big time. I remember when my little one's done this, and man, one of them just stayed with it. She's a freshman cheerleader now, and she loves cheering. She loves it. Junior high did a good job last night. Went over to Walnut Ridge last night, won 24-8.
Yeah.
Did a good job. Want to give a shout-out to Luke Barnett. He injured a knee during that game. Right, man, I bet we had one play left. And he went down, and they're going to get it checked out on Monday, I believe. I think I also got a note from Grant about playoffs starting
For
the Pee-wees.
Pee-wee football
playoff
team.
games tomorrow in Truman. But we will be playing Pocahontas in both games. Our 5th grade made the playoffs. They start at 9 o'clock. And then the 6th grade team made the playoffs. They play at 11:30. But both of our teams play Pocahontas. I was talking to the guys last night at church on Wednesday night, and they said, yeah, we're going to do good. We're going to do good. So they're excited. And we had a good night last night. We seen, man, I tell you what, the exciting thing last night was number 77, Odino Pereni. Dean, he grabbed that ball away in a stack, and he's a big guy. He's a lineman. He grabbed the ball out of the running back's hand and ran that way 50 yards.
I love it.
And we love to see the big guy score. And, man, he took him about the next 10 minutes to catch his breath.
Right.
But he was smiling from ear to ear. Mama was so happy, and that was an exciting thing. Our band's taking the field now. As we said, they had a great success last weekend with their very own Rivercrest Classic. They raised money through that. I know Big River Steel was a big sponsor for that. They were very appreciative of that. And they're trying to earn money for trips. I tell you, my dream, I got a daughter out there. I'd love to see them do like a Macy's Thanksgiving parade or something.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'd love to see them get invited someday. But they got to raise money. So they are a what do they call it when you're nonprofit? 501c.
501c.
And so if you do want to donate to them, it is tax deductible. Amy Tucker was telling me about that, and they were excited about getting that 50C accreditation. And so, in the past, if you donated, you just donate. But if you're looking for someone where to put some tax money here at the end of the year and want to give the band a step up, man, get a hold of Amy Tucker or get a hold of me, and I'll get you in touch with Amy Tucker.
If you're a plant manager or somebody up and you want to have a corporate sponsorship, they will be glad for the help.
They would love that. They got a brand new truck this year with Rivercrest Colts all over it.
Yeah.
Man, they travel in that thing. We look
style, and this show is amazing too.
Yeah, they're getting ready to go here. Let you listen to them. We didn't announce it, did we? Rivercrest Colts marching band team.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the defending state champion, Rivercrest Marching Band.
winning 34-17. Hey guys, welcome back. Getting close to starting the second half of this game. Colts scored with 53 seconds left in the first half on a 21-yard pass to Buda Harris. Jaden Young ran in the 2-point. Give the Colts a little bit of cushion, guys.
Yes.
Put them back up 21-8, and the Colts will get the ball to start the second half, so that's big. I thought the Colts really did a good job on the run defense. Just gave up a few runs over 10 yards when we were back in kind of a pass defense in that last drive that Walnut Ridge had, and they still managed to hold Walnut Ridge to 124 yards on 33 carries. So not bad at all. Now, Jersey Cunningham was 3 for 4, 67 yards passing. Had a big 39-yarder to Augustine, their tight end, and then to number 5, Riley Ritchie, on a 38-yard pass where he kind of tipped it and bobbled it and then ran it in, and then the Colts answered. Enrique Perez, number 6 for them, 14 carries for 50 yards at halftime. Jersey Cunningham, 12 carries for 55 yards. Your Colts don't run the ball much. Only ran the ball 10 times, and that was led by Cavante Washington, 8 carries, 52 yards in that first half. But he was 10 of 14 passing for 174 yards and 3 touchdowns. And most of those went to 4 catches, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns from Buda Harris. Had a 34-yard touchdown catch and a 21-yarder. Jacavion Williams, 3 catches for 49 yards, none bigger than that last 23-yard reception on a 3rd and 24.
Wow.
Hit him with a little slant. And then Jaden Young, 3 catches, 38 yards with that 32-yard touchdown catch that he had. And he just made guys miss all over the place.
That was a heck of a play.
Good half by the Colts.
Sure was. I tell you, we got folks listening from Wisconsin. We got folks in Huntsville, Arkansas. We've got scores here. We've got Osceola 34, Harrisburg 17.5. Hoxie's up 35-0 over Piggott. And I assume that's halftime. But several people watching from all over. And I hope you could hear Coach A.C. Moncrief at half. We tried to get him to put the headset on, but he didn't want to. But I hope you could hear him. It was a great honor to get to just talk to him just a minute, come up here and just told us how much he enjoys listening to Colt football. He lives over in Ozark now, and told us about him leading the Bible study over there. That's kind of cool for coaches.
Yeah.
So, that kind of touches our hearts. And so great thrill for me to get to meet him for the first time ever, the very first coach at Rivercrest for the Colts. We got all the coaches here tonight. We've mentioned that a few times. Coach Graham had 1 state championship, 3 runners-up, and also Kelly Chandler had 2 state championships and 12 runners-up. Is that one runner-up? I'm sorry, 1 runner-up.
Coach Smith had 2 runner-up.
Yep, that's right. And Coach Johnny Fleming's had 2 runner-ups. So exciting times. Here we go. I'm sorry.
Buda Harris with the fair catch at about the 40-yard line, and the Colts will start 1st and 10 right there.
I'm fine with that field position.
Colts get the ball back, and boy, I tell you what, y'all, if they could get a score right here, that'd put a little pressure on Walnut Ridge because they don't throw the ball deep a lot, and when you go down 3 touchdowns, it's going to put a little pressure on their offense to do some different things that they're not really comfortable doing.
All right, here we go. We'll see if the red and gray can keep this offense on the field for a little bit and put it in the end zone with the start of this third quarter. Cavante Washington, quarterback. 3 receivers to the far right, 1 receiver over here. Cavante's going to keep it and spin around and fall forward to about the 40. We got 1 guy at the 43-yard line. And
I think they got about 3 yards maybe. Yeah.
So 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Colts. 21-8 here in this ball game, just starting this third quarter.
Still like to get to Kylan Sanders in some open space. We thought he had a touchdown, got called back in the first half, and, man, I'd like to see him get going.
Me too.
And right on, faked the handoff
Good
to
hitter.
him, pass over the middle.
What a slant.
Kavion Williams.
There he goes again.
He's But number 21, he was fixing to take it to the house, and 21 was able to dive and take his feet out from under
with the game's touchdown-saving tackle.
Yeah.
I think he was gone, Coach, don't you?
Yeah, he was, man. He was fixing to turn on the burners right there.
Anthony Hughes got a hold of that shoestring and tripped him up, but another great play. Jacavian has had some big plays in this game tonight.
Yeah.
So first down, go ahead.
200 yards passing right now already.
Devontae came in with 1,180-something, I believe, passing yards, and he picks up about 3 rushing yards on that play. So second down and 7 coming up for the Colts.
Yeah, not a lot of room to run against that Bobcat defense, but you got to keep them honest.
We got 3 receivers to the far side, 2 here on the near side. Empty backfield. Cavante Washington takes the snap. He rolls right. He passes over to the right. Oh,
it sailed on him.
Yep. That was Buda Harris. Kind of stumbled a little bit, and the ball sailed on Cavante and went out of bounds over there.
Had one guy go deep there. Was that Jaden?
And he would have had
I'm trying to see his number. I think it was. No, that was
Jacavian.
Yeah, number 3. It was
Kylan
Sanders. Yeah, he broke to the end zone and had 2 covering him. So Cavante Red to the wide side there. Third down and long here. Third and long. 3rd and 8.
10-20 left to go in the third quarter. Oh, he throws it just below the hands of Jaden Young, and Jaden was – boy, he was wanting that one bad.
He was ready to go. Tried to get it out there real quick and just kind of got on top of it too much and buried it in the ground. Brings up 4th and 8 here. 10-15, 10-16.
I tell you what, you look at this matchup over here. Jaden Young's being guarded by 82. That's 6'4", 260 pounds.
First down, Buddha.
First down, Buddha.
Man, I tell you, that's so pretty. He just runs a little curl route out there, about 2 yards beyond the sticks, comes right back, catches the ball, boom, there's the ball. First down, Buddha. That's the way you do it. It just looks too easy, don't it? Too easy, Coach.
I guess he's like, we're finished trying this other stuff. Let me just get the first down real quick.
So I do like the matchup over here. I like the speed advantage that Jaden has. There's that little pass to
Jacavian, yeah.
I like the physicality he runs with.
Little pop pass there.
He's going to take it down inside the 15-yard line to the 14, where it'll bring up second down and 6.
Beautiful night here at the ballpark. It's down about the 60s, I guess. And fall kind of made an arrival this week. Supposed to get back in the 80s next week, though.
That's crazy.
Don't get too used to it yet. I'm ready for it to just stay cool.
Oh, man.
But anyway, it's a beautiful night tonight here. Not much wind at all.
9:26 and counting. Cavante's going to keep it. Runs up the middle. Still on his feet. Finally brought down inside the 10. He's going to have the first down. They're going to move the chains. It's going to be first and goal for the Colts. The ball's going to be spotted at the 7-yard line.
Good blocking right there in the middle of that line.
Sure was. Colts on the move. And like I said, we'd love to see a touchdown right here on this first drive of the second half. I always enjoy seeing what the coach talked about a half and seeing what adjustments are made. That's good coaching right there.
Demarius Faison, number 54, is coming in to try to create a hole there. It's a pass over here, Jaden Young. And he's
he slipped down trying to make a move.
He was trying to spin away right there, and
I think he might have
actually lost a yard. Now back to the line of scrimmage.
I think he would have ran a long way if he'd got loose of that, because he had two. Cavante was ready to block, and Buddha was blocking over on the far side. He might have scored on that. Once again, Walnut Ridge is good tacklers.
I like that matchup over there Buddha has. Let's see if we can throw it over the top of that right side.
Right there in that end zone. There he is, right over the middle.
Oh, that might have been tipped.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Who went over in the corner? That's Jaden over in the corner, isn't it?
That was – I can't see.
Yeah, it
was Jaden.
Yeah.
I don't know why these numbers are so hard to see tonight, but I'm not seeing good tonight.
We did get a update.
No, that was Mike Faison over there in the corner.
Okay, zero. You're right.
Gosnell beating Blyville right now 20-14.
Wow.
So third and go for the Colts. Ball's at the 12-yard line. There's a pass over here to Kieran Morris. It's going to be out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
He was unable. He made the catch, but unable to keep the feet in.
Going to bring up a 4th down, Coach. Big play right here.
How about a Hunter Ellis field goal? How far is this thing?
It would be 27 yards.
Yeah. Let's see. They're kind of looking over there. They're thinking about it.
Hunter's saying, put me in, Coach.
I think they're going to lead the offense on the field, I believe.
I'm like, if we don't get it, they got to drive it from the inside the 10.
That's right.
So I thought when we got down to the 7, we might just line up and
may try a hard count right
and
here.
run it at them.
Draw them off. Well, there's a lot of room right there in the middle. Cavante rolls right, passes over here.
There it is.
Complete.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Who is that?
That is
Jaden Young.
Jaden Young, yep. Glad Dan's got his binoculars on the ball tonight.
Was that from the 12-yard line?
That was from the 12, yes, sir.
I wonder if they could come over here and play on our side this half. And they've been so far away. We're going to move our booth to midfield next game so we can see. But great play, great catch. Big play right there. It was 4th down. We have had some big long and 3rd and long plays and 4th down plays, and Coats are moving the ball and going to go for 2 right here.
Cavante's pressure.
He's going to go down
right there.
He went down hard,
42 on the sack. That's River Davis.
That time he's ready to let go of it. He's looking at Buda Harris out there, and he was drugged to the ground. They brought him down.
2-point conversion is no good. So with 8:12 left to go in the 3rd quarter, Rivercrest on top 27-8.
27-8. 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, and looking good. Colts are looking good. Just what we wanted to do was come out and score. I'd like to have the extra points. I'm greedy. I'm going to be greedy. But coming out and scoring on your first drive, that's huge. And now the defense can pin their ears back a little bit and go after them. And Walnut Ridge has got to make some changes maybe here with going down 3 touchdowns. I don't know, though. They can move some ground in a hurry, can't they? They can get down the field in a hurry. With just their running game, it's amazing how well they block up front. Very intricate running game. It's not easy to decipher from a defensive
look
side.
that word up.
Yeah, it is. That's a big word.
Hunter Ellis kicks it out of bounds at about the 40.
I try to throw one of them in it every once in a while so people think he did go to college. Because you wouldn't know it any other time I'm talking. I used not to be so country, but it just kind of rubs off of you when you live in Arkansas most of your life.
Oh, you're just going to have to start having a redneck word of the day.
That's right, yeah. I don't know about those. We'll get in trouble.
So the Bobcats will take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line with 8:12 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Colts on top, 27-8.
Let's look at that crunched in there, boy. It is packed.
It's going to be a handoff to Enrique Perez. And I tell you what, I thought he had a –
Me too.
thought he was fixing to break loose right there.
Is that to Kylan?
Jaden Young.
Jaden Young.
Oh. He kind of wrenched the leg a little bit. He's a little ginger there getting up. I don't know what he can tell. He kind of fell funny.
Kind of twisted a little bit.
Yeah, he twisted that knee.
But I guarantee you he's not going to come out on his own. There's that same play.
Again.
This time he has a little bit of a –
getting way up there.
Jaden Young almost stripped it.
He tried to pull it out of there, but, man, he fell down 15 yards. And
that's what happens when you try to strip the ball instead of just making the tackle.
Yeah. That little comeback, that little reverse direction, Coach calls it, that works pretty good for them.
Yeah.
They're moving the ball quick here.
So 1st and 10 for Walnut Ridge.
There it comes again.
Handoff
Same
number
play.
6.
Run it till they stop it.
And they found something that's working right now.
They did.
Down the left side of that line. And
they've run that ball 3 times, same player, same play.
Well, they're moving it quick, too.
It's been about 10 yards every time.
Yeah, maybe he'll get tired here in a second.
He's had last 2 carries have gone for 26 yards together. So
they have receivers out here, 2 of them on this right side.
Look up.
And
Yeah, he's
quarterback
going to this time.
fakes the
smart.
handoff this time, and he's got some blockers out here. And but the defense stays put. Nolan Williams there.
Yep.
Yeah, he had to tackle 2 guys because they had a blocker in between them, and he was trying to push him back, and he held in there.
But he was able to pick up the 1st down as the ball spotted at the 25, and clock's rolling. 6:47 and counting here in the 3rd third period.
You could see that coming with the 3 plays in a row, and then all of a sudden fake it and take it to another place.
The ball's on the right hash, and so is every offensive player. There's number 6,
there's a
Perez.
stop. Oh, hello.
He was met there that time, I believe. Big man might have been.
Yeah, and Jaden Young's in there. Bent him over backwards, boy. That didn't look comfortable there.
It did not.
Didn't. Big man got a little bit lower than he did that time.
Yeah.
And was able to.
One thing you don't want to play as a running back is limbo. You don't want to do that.
Meadows.
Bent back.
Meadows checks in, and he's knocked down by Big man as Meadows was trying to get set on the line, and Big man was trying to move him over, I think.
Yeah, he knocked him over. And that kind of threw the whole play off, and they gained about 6 yards, and they're way up there, 3rd and short.
So third and 1 for the Bobcats. Quarterback's going to keep it. That's Cunningham.
He just rides behind that wall, man.
Yeah, you just get in behind your players and push them in the back and try to get as much as you can.
Diesel Freeman's coming in after a little break. It's good to see some of this depth developing where they can get some breaks.
Walnut Ridge is
what are they going to call here?
Hurrying up a little bit. And Rivercrest is going to call a timeout and just kind of settle down the defense.
Yep.
We had to go get a guy in. We didn't get him in there, and so we had to call timeout. They were doing a hurry-up, and when they get their plays going, man, they like to stay in that rhythm, don't they?
Deion Robinson says Blyville's up 22-20 at halftime over Goss.
Yep.
Newport's up 50-0 over Manila. It's they're taking out their frustrations over the last couple weeks on Manila tonight. They're playing in Manila too, I think. Yep.
So again, next week, Colts travel to Osceola.
That's right.
Boy, the game of the year so far. We've seemed like every week's a game of the year for us.
Yeah.
But, this is going to be a big one. Whoever wins that game, if we can hold on, that's the big thing. We're going to finish this one first, but if we can, whoever wins that game next week is going to have a big foot up on winning the conference championship.
Yep.
We finish up after there. We play Manila, and then we play Piggott to finish our year up.
Yeah.
Can you believe we are almost through the regular season?
Crazy.
Wow. Just 3 weeks, we're going to be done.
Yep.
It's going to be November before you know it.
Here we go. 1st and goal from the 9 for Walnut Ridge, and I think we just jumped.
Boy.
Wow.
We were offside.
And they didn't even do anything.
Yeah.
We just came in and jumped.
Yeah.
Right after a timeout, too. That's a killer.
We are giving away some yards right now, and we don't need to do that because they're about to put it in the end zone.
So 5:44, and
there's a touchdown, I think.
It's going to be short.
Yep, 1 foot line.
Bring up 2nd down and go from the 1.
Tried to give that to 47 again.
Yeah. See, they go right back to it, boy. You got to be ready. You can't be messing around because, man, they just go right back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to try to run over you again.
And we don't have a 47 on our roster. And this time they're going to have
I
a
think
false
they
start.
jumped.
Yeah. I don't think he got set.
So that'll back them up 5 and bring up 2nd down and go from the 6.
And once again, we've talked about it earlier, Walnut Ridge has kind of shot themselves in the foot a few times, and it's cost them some big yards.
It'd be huge if you could keep them out of the end zone on a stand right here.
Yes, it would. We had one of these last week, and then we went 99 2/3 yards. Y'all remember that?
No, I did.
Do.
That's
47 again.
47.
He stopped short.
Yep. It's going to bring up 3rd down, right? Or is it still, 3rd down.
Yep.
Wow. Come on, defense. Man, I love these goal line stands.
So 3rd and go.
They don't spend a whole lot of time in the huddle, man.
They do
know
not.
what they want to do.
4-yard line.
Don't jump. Don't
Quarterback
jump.
will probably keep this
Yeah.
one. He does.
Yep. Oh, he stacked. Oh, he got in. No, he didn't.
Nope.
Nope.
Whoa,
nope. He's going to be
man.
stopped at the 2.
Jaden Young
Man,
and Nolan Williams.
Yeah.
So 4th down, 4th and go coming up for Walnut Ridge.
When he got up in there, I thought he had it, and man, we just kind of sideswiped him and knocked him down. So great play there by the Colt defense.
If he kept going, he might have made it, but he just kind of.
Man, I need a big microphone right now. Come on, fans, get up, get loud. Man, they've lulled us to sleep over here.
4th and go from the 2.
Gonna run behind that wall they had.
Oh,
set.
they
didn't
stopped
make
him
it.
They
short.
held
They
it.
knocked him
Yeah.
short. Turnover on downs once more.
Jaden Young, Kieran
Wow.
Morris.
Another big play.
How big is that? He made a mistake there when he went airborne. He lost his feet, and he couldn't go anywhere, and they caught him, brought him down, and boy, this is kind of a flashback.
Yeah.
This is flashback to last week against Hoxie. We stopped them on the 1 foot line, and be looking for Jaden Young.
You remember earlier?
I guarantee you they watched that play
That's
this
right.
week.
That's right.
Earlier in the game, we stopped them down there as well.
We sure did.
Yep.
Big stop by the Colt defense. Bend, don't break. You can bend a lot, just don't break.
We tried to get a free 5 right
We
there.
sure did. We're trying to find some room. They may blitz. You got to watch it.
Devontae's going to keep
He's going to run it out of there.
And he's
Nice.
going to pick up.
That's going to be some space.
Nice gain there for the senior quarterback.
About 9 yards, huh, Coach?
It's going to be close to that
Yeah.
first down. No, they're moving.
It's
the
a
chains.
11-yard pickup.
All right. Man, that's big. That's a big stop.
So 1st and 10, the ball is at the 12-yard line for the Colts. 4:06 and counting here in the third quarter.
Let's score sometime in the fourth quarter. Wouldn't it be nice just run the third quarter out and just keep moving the ball? Or we can score right now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm for a score anytime.
Yeah, any score, anytime. We'll take them all.
He's going to keep it again this time.
Yeah,
Devontae.
nowhere to go
this
that time.
They
did.
plugged the hole up. Oh, a little extracurricular activity.
Be
Look
careful
here
in
at the
there,
end of
man. I don't want no ankles rolled or knees torqued or whatever, but
Yeah.
be careful.
So, gain of just a few inches, it looks like, on that run.
Yeah.
Huge
Bring up
goal line
second down.
stand.
Isn't that something?
That was
Man,
big.
That was sweet.
2 weeks in a row on
Yes.
the 4th and goal from the 1.
Yeah.
You know, Coach Murphy Smith has to be pleased with that.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, they've give up 8 points. They've done really well. Defense has done really well. See what
Devontae drops back, looks. Nobody open. He's going to roll right.
Uh-oh.
Now he's
He's got
got
it.
Buddha Harris.
There it is.
Gets it.
Oh,
Get up, Buddha.
He's
gone.
yeah, he's
Wow.
gone.
He's taking it. Touchdown, Buddha Harris. No flags.
87 yards.
No flags. 87 yards.
Wow.
Pitch and catch.
Buddha is one of those, too, that doesn't look like he's moving fast because he runs with such a long stride.
Oh, man.
But they weren't catching him.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall at Fayetteville tomorrow.
Oh, man. You know they're going to be asking him about the game.
He's going to say, Quinn, come over here. Let me tell you about last night. I went 87 yards down the
Is
field.
that his third touchdown tonight?
It's his third touchdown
Yes.
night.
Yeah.
He has caught balls in all kind of positions and all kind of ways. And, boy, there's none bigger than that one there. How pretty
Wow.
was that, man? When he turned it on, he was gone.
Cavante with back-to-back 5-touchdown games.
Wow.
And they're going to go for 2 right here.
Yeah, let's get 2 right here, guys. This is
Devontae
gonna,
drops back, passes over here. Oh,
boy, he
Kieran
threw a
Morris.
bullet to Kieran. Kieran's had somebody
21.
draped all over him all night, it seems like. And
21,
he's-
Anthony Hughes has done a great job
Yes, he has.
covering him.
Every time Kieran's looked up, Mr. Hughes has been right there on his in his pocket. So
with 2:48 left to go in the third, Colts on top 33-8.
wow, great play there. That Buddha Harris is amazing, and Cavante throwing a great ball right down the seam. And here we go.
What was nice was he was looking to pass the ball to the left side, and he just made time, gave himself a little more time, and found Buddha Harris, and man, Buddha just went to work.
Well, when he rolled right and ran out of the pocket, that defender that was guarding Buddha had to think about or had to stop for a second, come up, and when he did, Buddha just went behind him.
Yep,
And Cavante read it perfect, hit him right
Sweet.
there in stride. So.
and that was beautiful.
Sweet, man.
Hunter Ellis set the kickoff. He wears number 12, has the black shoe on the right foot. And it's going to be bobbled at 15. That's going to be number 11, Cunningham. And he's going to be met there at the 30, close to the 30, brought down at the 29-yard line. I believe that was
Brennan Dawson.
in on
Yeah,
that stop.
yeah, Brennan Dawson. He had some surgery when we were at Newport. He was out that
He
game,
did.
and so it's good to see him back in the lineup.
He wears number 23 on that kickoff
He's
coverage.
been pretty instrumental in special teams this year. We're going to give them a shout-out again,
Yeah.
Coach. They've done a great job this year. Special teams has.
Here we go. Walnut Ridge with the football. 2:41 left to go in the third. They're going to hand it off to number 6, Enrique
that play.
Perez. And that
That's the Bobcat Shuffle. I'm going to give it a name. That's the Bobcat Shuffle. They ran it a bunch. Boy.
I'll tell you what, it's going to take a lot of Enrique Perez to make up those point difference.
Yeah.
I got to think at some point they're going to have to go to the air.
They just kind of wadded up right there in the middle of the field and just kind of keep it between the hashes.
They're going right behind them big boys.
This time he fakes that, and Cunningham's going to be
drugged down back
Kieran
there.
Morris.
Kieran Morris with a big tackle right there.
Kieran said, I can't catch a stinking ball, but I'm going to catch his quarterback. I'm going to tackle him.
Yeah, that's his 11th tackle of the night.
Yeah.
So he's done a good job on defense.
He's doing the job, man.
He's been frustrated on offense, but defense, he's getting it done. And he's had somebody on him the whole time on the offensive side of the football.
Keep doing. They give him some shots. He's had about three shots to score a touchdown, and they've been right there on him every time.
And Mr. James watching us from the Philippines again.
Yeah, that's great.
This time it's going to be a snap to number 2, Jackson
He's going to
Brady.
get a first down, ain't he?
He's going to be, he's going to have
We had him jammed up there for a minute, and we couldn't get him down while we had him stopped, and he kept running up that big lineman's back and took it all the way to the first down.
So minute 33 seconds, and they're going to start this clock here as soon as they get those chains set. Colts on top 33-8, 3-8-3 conference action. Quarterback drops back. He's going to be picked off.
That's tipped.
Oh,
Jaden Young with his 5th interception. And he's at the 50-yard line. He's looking for blockers, and he takes it out of bounds at the 41. He was hit as he passed it.
Yeah. I don't think you could call interference or anything on that because the ball was tipped, and that makes it fair game for everybody.
That was Joe Louis Ralph.
Joe Louis Ralph was in on the quarterback. And
he kind of come around the backside, didn't
he? Did.
He threw it into Jaden Young and Jacavion Williams, I think, might have been there.
Yeah, they were both there. And Jaden just kind of took it away out of the air and took off with it. So the Colts are back in business, y'all, on their side on the Walnut Ridge side of the field.
And I think that's Jaden's 5th interception.
It is.
Wow.
So big night for Jaden Young, another big night.
See if Colts want to go for the home run ball right off the bat here.
Twin receivers on each side. Pass over there to Jacavion Williams. He has a nice little move there.
He just kind of got skinny, turned sideways, and slipped right through him.
I seen his head do this. I said, that wasn't a good hit right there. That hurt.
I remember the days when I could turn and get skinny. But when I turn, it doesn't change much anymore.
Me too, Danny, but that was in 4th grade.
Yeah.
2nd down and 5.
Yeah, it'd be like me hiding behind a telephone pole. That don't work very good.
Clock's running at 44 seconds. Colts with the football. 2nd down and 5. Fake handoff, pass over the middle. That's going to be Jacavion Williams. And he's got.
Oh, he's trying.
He takes it down inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line. That's where the Colts will have 1st and goal with 32 seconds left to go. That might be the final play. No, they're going to get up there and run another play here.
Trevor Augustine there on the tackle. Big old tight end. He's had some big tackles tonight.
They're going to try to score here before this break.
There's the clock cranked up. 30 seconds. Here we go.
Devontae looks.
Now we had a guy running on, so that's a late substitution.
Right when you would have had Kieran for a touchdown.
Kieran goes, man, what I got to do? But they had a guy running on the field, so that'll be a legal substitution there.
I was like, we want the touchdown. We don't want the we don't want the penalty.
Yeah. We'll get free 5 there. That's gonna put us right up there on about the 4. Well, just inside the 5. We'll say it that.
All right, here we go.
26.9.
1st and goal from the 4. 26.9 seconds. Colts on top, 33-8, and they're looking to try to add to that.
Man, they can start putting some nails in the coffin right here if they can hammer this in.
Give it to Sanders. Let him take it in.
Yeah.
There it is.
Little option.
Get in there,
There it is. Kylan Sanders.
Yeah.
All right.
With the
No flag.
Yeah. 4 yards out.
Yeah. Man, I've been wanting that guy to get loose all year, and he's had big plays, but they keep calling back. But there was no getting him that time.
That time, Cavante pitched it out to him on that right side, and he just tucked it and sprinted to the end zone and scored it. They're up 39-8 with 22.3 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Wow.
I know we're Rivercrest Colts announcers, guys, but they're playing really good.
Yeah,
they're playing really good.
This is a big win right here. I know we got another quarter, but they're getting it where it's going to be hard for Walnut Ridge to catch them with their style of offense.
Derek Edgel set to try the point after. He's been on the field 2 other times.
Oh, nope.
But
no good.
Yeah.
we've had penalties each time he stepped out there. This time he was allowed to kick it.
Looked like he kicked the tee that time. He didn't get it off clean.
Didn't get it off clean. That's right. So with 22.3 seconds in the third, the Colts on top, 39-8.
My wife's screaming mercy rule. Not yet. Not yet. She calls the coaches every week and tells them, I want mercy rule. I want mercy rule.
I didn't know you could just put in your order.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She tells them all what they're supposed to do. And I said, I bet they listen to you a whole lot. So she drives them crazy what she does. But anyway.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. You said
yeah,
that.
here.
You just got a text.
Man, oh, man. She
heard you.
hammering on me. She told me a while ago to stick to football, so I don't know what I was talking about. She keeps me honest.
Oh,
That's great.
I love that woman of mine.
Hunter set to kick off from the 40, kicks it out of bounds over there, trying to hit Coach Elrod with it.
Yep.
And
I don't know. I think I'd kick that ball, just kick the fire out of it.
I think usually when he angles it right there, when he kicks it to a coach, he's wanting him to lay it up in bounds right there, so they have a chance to go recover it. But
Nella final 58-0. Looks like they ran the second half pretty quick.
And you're up 39-8 out here. You can try to work on some stuff maybe that you might use later on. So,
yeah. Well, it looks more and more like this big matchup's going to happen next week with both teams undefeated. We'll see here in a minute. We'll talk in the fourth quarter
First
about that.
10 for the Bobcats, and Cunningham is going to run it out for about an 8-yard gain.
I tell you what, you can't say the Walnut Ridge Bobcats don't run the ball hard, man.
No.
They are going to stick their head down, and they're going to put a helmet right in your gut, and you either drag them down or you get out of the way because they're coming.
Their quarterback, number 11, Jersey Cunningham, was leading 3A in rushing coming into this game with over 800 yards, like 852 yards.
What's his yards looking like tonight, Dan? Just approximate.
That's the end of the third quarter, and the players holding up those four fingers indicates that we're heading into that final frame.
Yeah.
Colts on top, 39-8.
73 yards rushing on 18 attempts.
Yeah.
So good job by the Colt defense
So
tonight
he's
so
over
far.
900 yards on the season.
He is.
He come in averaging, 150 a game?
170 a game.
170 a game. Wow.
Almost as many punt return yards as Jaden Young last week.
You mean last week when he was the leading
leading the nation?
Yes. Coach Fimple on Coaches in the Mouth. We watch that podcast a lot. They're really good to the Colts on there, so we're deep friends now, man. He just loves the Colts. But he said, man,
I love it.
He said they got the leading punt returner in the nation. They got the leading kickoff returner in the nation. He said I wouldn't kick that ball anywhere near any of them. So it was great, man. It was great. I love it.
Here we go. Start of the fourth
pass.
quarter. Cunningham back to pass. There's I was supposed to say there's Jaden Young with another one, but there's a flag at the end. They're going to get Corey Bonner, I think, grabbing him.
That's a good call. We did just grab him, but I'd rather him get 15 than get 30. So
that's the break you get in college and high school. They don't put it down where the foul happened like they do in the pros. So take the 15 and live to play another day.
That's right.
Or another down.
Devontae's coming in, and they're going to.
Should be up to the 42-yard line.
Want to give Cleo Morris up there on the camera a big shout-out, and technician tonight. He found out what the problem was. We had a bad plug, and he got it all taped up. So thank you, Cleo.
Oh,
wow.
Hello.
Joe Lewis
Ralph
was all over Jersey Cunningham on that one. And,
Joe Lewis said, I'm tired of this.
We haven't called Joe Lewis's name as much
No,
as we
not a
have
lot.
in recent games. He's probably frustrated over there.
Yeah.
And he took it out that time.
Oh, goodness. Hello. Big man's in there.
Big man. And
who grabbed him first there? Is that Kieran?
It's Kieran Morris.
Yeah, Kieran Morris. Wow.
So it's going to bring up a third down and 13.
You know it's got to be frustrating as a linebacker because you're trying to find who's got the stinking ball every time, and so it's frustrating.
This time quarterback keeps it. Oh! Nice catch there by number 5. That was Riley Ritchie, and he had somebody all over him over there. Who was that on the
That was Jacavion.
Yeah, how the quarterback jersey Cunningham got rid of that, I'll never know.
I don't either. Joe Louis Ralph was right on top of him.
There was the hot breath of Joe Louis Ralph coming
Man.
in.
Antonio Meadows checks in for that Colt defense as D-Man Harris is limping off over here.
He's grabbing a hammy there. Might have tweaked a hammy a little bit.
Fourth down. And I tell you what, the quarterback, I thought he went to a knee right there, but he's going to pass it, and it's broke up by Kieran Morris, I believe.
I didn't realize he's a lefty. He threw that ball with the wrong hand.
I'm telling you, I thought he took a knee. And
he kind of went in and stopped and backed out, kind of a fake draw. And I think he stayed up.
So the ball will be turned over on downs with 10:28 left to go in this game. It's 39-8, one more score. And we'll get this mercy rule in effect if the coach can put it in the end zone.
I want to thank Douglas Hennard, man. He's been feeding scores all night. Thank you, Doug. We appreciate it. Osceola's up 40-17 in the third quarter, and Hoxie is the final. Hoxie's beat Piggott 41-0 tonight.
Jaden Young was the quarterback that time.
Sanders.
To Kylan. Hang on to that
they're
ball,
trying to pull it out of there.
Yeah.
He's still digging for it down there. He's got it, but I think they're going to call him down.
Yeah, we're already down.
That's Trevor Augustine, however you say that. But that guy's been in on a lot of plays. That's a big dude, man.
And that's a 10th grader right there, man.
Him and 74, Colin Andrews, man. Those guys take up some space.
Yeah, big guys, man. Good players.
And they're quick. I mean, he gets over and defends on these wings. That's pretty impressive.
Well, he was on that tackle 28 yards downfield on Jacavion.
Yeah.
Hand off again to Sanders. This time he runs straight up the middle, and he's going to be stopped at about the 47-yard line, where to bring up third down and 4.
9:38 left to go in this ball game, and Colts are in control right now. And like we said earlier, next week we're going to be at Osceola playing the Seminoles. All their tickets are online. We'll have links at Rivercrest next week. You'll have to buy your ticket online before you go. You will not be able to buy a ticket at the gate. Please remember that.
Devontae drops back, throws over here to guess who?
Buddha Harris.
First
and
down.
guess what?
First down. First down, Buddha.
Wow.
Man, oh, man. That dude's
he knows right where the marker is, and
that dude's money.
he knows how to catch it.
He is money in the bank.
Again, if you're just joining us, he's going to be at Fayetteville tomorrow for the LSU game as he got invited there this week.
Yes.
Exciting for him as a junior, man, to go over there.
I can't even imagine how exciting that would be.
Yeah, and he's only got 189 yards receiving tonight.
Wow. That'll be something to talk about. That'll be something to talk about.
7 catches, 189 yards, 3 touchdowns tonight. So,
a
fair night for Buddha Harris.
Fair.
Man, look at that old tough old ball coach down there. All them coaches left but Coach Graham. He's still down there. Miss June's got him all covered up, and they're still here tonight, man. It was great to see
high
all
snap.
the coaches.
Cavante brings it in. He throws
He's
over the top to Buddha. And Buddha with the catch.
Wow.
Buddha with the catch at the 18-yard line.
Unreal.
Wow.
Now he says it was out of bounds.
Oh, no
There's no way that was out of bounds.
No way.
Do what?
Unless he bobbled it. I'm just going to look at this.
Wow.
Man, oh, man.
I thought he caught it easy.
Yeah, that looked like a catch to me.
I don't understand that one.
I wouldn't doubt that.
They were good.
Good.
I tell you what, he was inbounds, and great job by the cameraman Cleo on the replay.
I didn't think that was any doubt.
There wasn't any doubt in that.
No doubt about it. That guy missed that call, and it happens.
Yeah. It happens. That's right.
Happens.
Yeah, he wasn't even on the hash marks. He was inside the hashes when he caught that.
Wow.
So anyway,
but hey,
all right,
39-8, Colts on top. 9:04 left to go in this game. Great. That was a great catch by Buddha Harris. He got robbed on that one. So
that would have put him well over 200 yards receiving.
Yes, it would have.
So fourth down.
And
9.
He has such soft hands, man. He just looks it in and catches it.
Nolan Williams set to punt, a senior Nolan Williams. And he had one blocked earlier tonight. Let's see if he can get this one off. Snap. Kick.
Oh.
He got that one off a lot quicker.
And he always gets a good roll on the ball.
Well, just
he touched it. Pick it up. Boy, it looked like
he tried to run up and hit us. Really, he hit us right in the back trying to knock us into the ball. And I thought he
did
ended
too.
up touching it.
I thought 21 touched it with his foot. I really do. But they're saying no. But Walnut Ridge will take over there at the 29-yard line on their own end of the field.
8:52 left to go in this one.
Connor Vaughn said, Coach Dye, go Trojans.
Connor Vaughn.
I love it.
He's
I
going to
saw
work
his promo picture this week on
He's going to
Facebook.
work you. He's going to work you, Coach.
Yeah.
Oh, right up the middle there. Oh,
Oh,
he's still
he's
got
going.
it.
It's 47, and he's finally going to be brought down there by Joe
There's
Lewis
that-
Rao.
There's that 47 again, Dan, and we can't find
Yeah,
who
we
that is.
have no idea who that is.
He's the one that scored the 2-point conversion. Dan was trying to find his name.
That time he ran
And,
like Jerome Bettis.
we
We might
don't
have to
have
check and
that.
see.
If somebody from Walnut Ridge is watching that knows who 47 is, we would love to know their name, please.
This time quarterback keeps it. That's
Yeah,
Jersey Cunningham.
We did not
Yeah.
keep contain on that
And,
one.
Oh, he's gonna go the
He's going to
distance.
have a big
Oh, he
game.
got ran out there.
Takes it down inside
Jaden
the
Young.
25-yard line.
Jaden Young's 15th tackle of the night.
Wow, man.
He's had 15 tackles. An interception.
Yep.
Kieran's had how many
And
tackles?
2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Kieran's double figures, isn't he? in two
There's
tackles?
Cunningham again. He's running to the left this time. Tripped up by his own blocker there.
It was by his own guy.
Nolan
He's
Williams,
down, too.
Yeah, Nolan Williams buried him over here. He
He
kind of smashed his face into the turf, and
He's slow and getting up. He does
yeah,
get up.
That was tough. That was a tough break right there.
So 8:18 left to go in this one.
Bobcats on the move. He's kind of staggered after that. I think he might have fell on the ball, and that don't ever feel good.
He's
And
going to be coming out. Number
Yeah.
2, I
So
think, will go.
47 is Brogan Tate.
broken Tate.
Okay.
All right.
He's listed as 54 on our roster.
Thank you for that. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
So this time they handed off to him again, I believe.
And yeah, I think their quarterback. I think Jersey Cunningham fell on the ball, and then Nolan Williams fell on him, and that's not a good combination. They're back at it.
That's number 13 in at quarterback. He runs to the right. That's Braden Croney.
Who was that tackled him?
Kieran Morse.
Kieran Morris. Who else? Either Kieran or Jade.
Yeah, his 14th tackle of the night.
Man.
We're under 8 minutes left to go in this one. Colts on top, 39-8. There's a handoff to number 6, Enrique Perez, and he's going to be brought down there by Nolan Williams, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. Nolan's trying to end it all here.
He's trying to get up there in the double figures and tackles.
Yeah.
He has double figures in
There you
tackles
go.
tonight.
He's coming hard, man. 7:25, clock ticking. 3rd down.
3rd down and about 8. There's a handoff to 21. That's going to be
Get him down, get him down. Oh,
Anthony
he
Hughes.
fumbles into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback, unless they call him down.
they're going to call him down, it looks
Wow.
like, at about the 3-yard line. They're
Well,
going to give him the first down. It'll be
okay.
1st and goal
Wow.
at the 3.
I thought that come out before that, but it sure rode a long way if it come out on the ground.
As a snap to 47, I believe.
There's a touchdown, Walnut
He's
Ridge.
going to take it into the end zone.
Yeah. So Walnut Ridge comes back and scores a touchdown. Long drive. When did that drive start? About the 30? And so a long drive by the Walnut Ridge Bobcats, and they get into the end zone with 7:05 left to go in the 4th quarter. 39-14. Colts on top. But Walnut Ridge finds pay dirt here midway through the 4th quarter.
Oh, there's a flag. False start penalty.
Yep.
False start penalty on Walnut Ridge on this 2-point conversion try. And that's going to back them up to the 8. 7:05 left to go in the ball game. Colts on top 39-14 rather. Walnut Ridge going for 2 here. Oh, there's
Drop the ball.
fumble on that
He's
play.
still on his feet. Knock him down. There he
And,
comes. Jacavion.
54 cleaned it up.
Yeah,
That
54,
was,
not 4. That is 54.
Nolan Williams was the first person
and
to
Demarius Faison was
get
down
in
there.
there.
totally did just about fall back.
So Walnut Ridge puts it in the end zone for the second time tonight. One in the first and one in the second. I think that's their quota. That'd be good for
Danny, what was the Osceola Walnut Ridge? Was it 26-14?
Yes.
That score? And
Yes.
was that
Yes.
at Osceola?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, next Friday night, by all means, could be for the conference championship. Of course, we have a couple more games after that, but if you look at records and just go by that, it looks like those are to be games that the Colts could win. You don't ever want to say it's guaranteed, but they look good. But next week, I tell you, it's going to be talked about all week. They're going to be jawing going on back and forth.
Yeah.
And these Twin Cities here almost just 5 miles up the road, and we know the Osceola folks, and they know the Rivercrest folks. And it's going to be fun.
Number one set to kick off. There's an onside kick. And
Get the ball,
I
guys.
don't know if did we jump on it?
Did it go 10 yards?
It went right at 10 yards
Yeah.
finally, but I don't know who's got it.
We kind of stayed back thinking it wouldn't go 10, and, yeah, they're going to point it toward us, I think. But I was afraid we was going to watch him.
Yeah, we
let
got
it
the
roll
ball.
10, yeah.
Hunter Ellis said, I got it.
The guy kicks off and goes and gets the ball. Out here, I'll take care of this.
He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, Walnut Ridge fans. He's like, I have the ball. So
Hunter Ellis with the feet and the hands.
Yes, that's right. Going to be right there at the 50-yard line, right at the Colt.
So the Colt offense will take over 1st and 10 at midfield with 7:04 left to go in this game. They're up 39-14.
Osceola, very talented team. What was the guy that had the big yards last week? Did they give it to him?
no.
Oh. I was trying to think of the guy that ran for 200 yards against Newport last week.
Osceola running back. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not sure. He looked like the best running back on the field
That's
in
what
that game.
That's what I heard. Sorry, we can't remember his name, but we'll find it here in a minute.
We'll definitely know it by next week.
Yeah, that's right.
Looks like
Oh,
Mike Faison
Mike
on
Faison.
that.
Yep.
Mike Fason's going to pick up about 6 yards and bring up 2nd down and 4 and keeps the ball at the middle of the field there, and which keeps the clock running. 6:47 and counting here in this contest.
Man, good job by the Colts tonight.
It's a
Yeah.
big win, y'all. People just don't understand how big a win that is.
Again, Walnut Ridge was picked to win our conference in the preseason.
Yeah.
They only have one loss coming into this game, and that was to Osceola. They're 5-1 coming
That's right.
in. So a very good Walnut Ridge team, but the Rivercrest has been dominating this one. There's Devontae.
Oh, he got him.
Oh, wide open.
Wow.
Jaden Young
Why not?
for 44 yards. I mean, there was nobody close to him on that play.
Yep. Yeah, that was a great play there. Great play. Colts go up 45-14, 6:11 left. We may see a lot of points
So
here in the
is
last
that
4 minutes.
Devontae's 6th touchdown, right?
Yeah, that ties a record. Cam Turner had done it once. Cavante had done it once this year. And that's his second 6-touchdown game of the year.
Wow. Man, oh,
What a season. And there's still six minutes left in this thing.
Yeah,
You might not see him again.
probably not.
but Derek Edgel back out there to try the point after. Joe Lewis Ralph with the hold. And
blocked.
Like he dug inside of it
Yeah.
again.
That's the second time. It looks like we've hit the tee or something. He's just not swinging that foot right, that leg right. And looks like he's hitting the tee or getting too deep under it.
Yeah, getting all the way up under
yeah,
it instead
yeah.
of right under the mid part of the ball.
Young man from Osceola is Jeremiah Johnson. Jeremiah Jacobs. Keep butchering his name. Jeremiah Jacobs. Thank you, Tony Short. And that guy ran for over 200 yards last week against Newport. And as Dan said, many believe he was the best running back on the field last week. And that's after we seen big number 0 at Newport just run the ball all over the place. Yeah. And so be ready to watch that superstar next week, Jeremiah Jacobs.
Dion, I appreciate that comment, and I miss your daughter, Kiara. She's a fine young lady.
It's hard to see them graduate, isn't it?
Well, she went to, I think she's at Gosnell.
I got you.
She was here for a season.
So we try an onside kick, I think.
Yep.
Just maybe like you said, Coach, working on some things. We had a lot of backups out there trying to get some time, and Coach tried to surprise them a little bit, and Walnut Ridge was ready for it. 6:11 left to go in the game. Colts up 45-14 tonight. Osceola's about to put away Harrisburg tonight. And so next week is a battle of the undefeated, 7-0, both teams.
Number 21 on the handoff this time, and he's going to be tackled from behind there by, is that Nolan?
No, that's Joe
Lewis.
Ralph.
Joe Lewis Ralph, yeah.
Joe Lewis.
So a gain of only just a couple, bring up second down and 8, 5:50 and counting here in this ball game. And again, 21 on the carry. This time he was able to spin away. Oh, the ball comes loose. It's all over the place.
Everywhere.
It's a hot potato.
Who's got it? It's still bouncing.
I think they recovered it.
Yeah, I think they did. We had a shot at it twice.
I have no idea who forced that.
Mike Faison, or is that Faison or Sikori that had a chance to get that?
Man, so many people had a chance to get it.
Somebody is patting themselves on the helmet like, I had so many shots to get that. I think that's Jamari Jefferson out there. He is upset, boy. He had it right in his hands.
Handoff straight up the middle.
Boy,
and,
just look at this.
We got a rugby
scrum.
type action
Yeah, we
there.
got a scrum going on here. And, man, oh, man, it's just get in there and hold on for dear life. Clock running 5:10 to go in the game. Colts are going to salt another victory away and go to 7-0, and Osceola's going to go to 7-0, and we're going to play each other next week.
74 is going to be carried this time, and I don't know if anybody wants to get in front of him.
Man,
he's a pretty good-sized lad.
That's a big guy right there, man.
Jacavion and Monteria Smith.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Thank you, band. Thank you, boosters, for the hamburger. We appreciate it so much.
It's a big burger, too,
Thank
man.
you so much. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Got one more for Cleo, our cameraman. Thank you.
There's a handoff to 21. He's going to take it into the end zone for the score. 6 yards out.
Wow.
That's Anthony Hughes with 4:38. The Bobcats put 6 more on the board.
Wow.
And
kind of got to be a scoring game now all of a sudden, hadn't it?
Cut that Colt lead to 25 right here.
Yep.
In this fourth quarter.
Still got 4:38 to go, and we're kind of back and forth now.
Number 2 in at quarterback, and he throws it over the head of everybody there.
Yep. His intended target was number 82. That's Trevor Augustine.
Almost went through the uprights.
Yeah. Colts are going to get another shot at it. We'll see who gets some quarterback time. Last week it was Joe Lewis Ralph, and then we were kind of looking for his brother Jaden Ralph to get some time, but Joe Lewis got the majority of the snaps in the cleanup row.
Again, you have to be pleased with the effort tonight, man. The Colts came out.
Yeah.
And, that first quarter, Walnut Ridge controlled the ball in the clock for a lot of that first quarter. But
they did.
When the Colts got it, they took advantage of it, and they scored.
Yeah, they are a tough offense to figure out. It took a while.
And you can't say it's Buda Harris has had a big night, but you can't say it's the Buda Harris show because Cavante's had a big night.
Yeah.
Jaden Young's had a big night.
Yeah.
Jacavion's had a big night. Joe Lewis and all those guys.
Kieran Morris is,
there's another
onside kick again. Yeah. Went out of bounds.
Kieran Morris is like 15, 16 tackles.
Yeah. Jaden Young's got
Jaden Young has double figure
Jaden and Kieran got 15 tackles. Nolan 12.
I don't know if I'd want to pick a star of the game tonight or not, but
and Jaden Young and Buda Harris both have 3 touchdown catches each.
Wow, that's crazy, isn't it? What a game! What a game!
And Jaden has an interception, his 5th of the season.
He does.
Devontae's threw 6 touchdowns?
6 touchdowns.
It's crazy.
Be hard not to look at that a while. That's going to be quite a few yards there because one of them went 87 yards.
Yeah.
Hey, and a shout out to this offensive line for the Colts, man.
Yes.
They have done a great job all season long, and tonight especially they've allowed there's Jaden Young at quarterback. He's going to pitch it out to Mike Faison.
I'll tell you what, there hasn't been much pressure on Cavante at all.
No.
That line's done a good job.
Yeah.
Hey, and Mike Faison, he got 6 on his first carry. He picked up 10 on that one.
Yeah,
So
I like it.
I like his
He's doing good. That's
his
good average.
average on per carry. 4:29 left to go in this one. Colts on top 45-20.
Fourth quarter.
Oh, sorry. Forgot to change the quarter on there earlier. I got too excited trying to add stats tonight. Walnut Ridge moves the ball fast for a running team.
You don't have much time.
That
There's
blows
Mike
my mind.
Faison again, and he's going to pick up a yard or two as he takes it to the 30 or 42-yard line. Rather.
And man, I tell you, Mike is that's old Mighty Mouse and 5'5", 130, and he just barrels up in that crowd of big old boys. And man, it's just amazing how tough that kid is.
Number 27, Terry Gentry checks in at running back. He had, some big plays early in the season.
Yeah, now
I like the way he runs the football.
Yeah, my wife keeps politicking for him to get more carries, and I said, he will. Just wait.
Yeah, I think he's
a junior, isn't he?
Is he a junior?
I think so.
Yeah, he is. 5'7", 145. Clock's running. We got 4 on the play clock. Jaden Young.
There he is. Oh, he's going to slip down.
Or actually, Cavante's in at quarterback.
Yeah.
He almost made a great move, and then when he tried to cut, he just lost his footing.
Big play there by 47.
Cavante's telling him, hey, man, just run it right up the middle.
They told us that is Brogan Tate, I guess, or Brogan Tate. 47, Brogan Tate.
Buddha's over here saying, man, put me in. Over here jumping up and down.
You don't watch out, he'll be taking one of those young receivers out and just walking on the field.
He's got his orange gloves on. He ain't out of there yet. Maybe they're coming off now, but he'll sneak out there and get him down if you ain't watching him.
There's a nice pass and catch there. Is that Kieran over there?
Yeah.
So
nice catch.
Cavante rolled to his left this time and threw back to Kieran Morris.
Yeah, I think Buddha Harris just got the word, you are not going back in.
He said, Buddha, you just take those gloves off. You can get ready to go to Fayetteville tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. Man, I hope that's a great trip for him, and that's going to be something he'll never forget. And, a great honor for him to get a call, I think, from the wide receivers coach at Arkansas.
Fouch over there.
Fouch has called him up there.
We've got a
meet
new
some
quarterback, Joe Lewis. Oh, man, and Joe Lewis was ready to take that one in.
Well, tonight is going to be only the second 400-yard passing game in school history.
Wow.
The last one came in 2020. Cam Turner threw for over 400 yards against Osceola right here.
Okay.
And, 406 yards passing tonight and 6 touchdowns.
Wow.
So, good night for Cavante Washington.
Cavante just keeps adding to the record book, man.
And he's run for 77 yards, so
wow.
A quiet 77 yards.
And he'll be sitting down over here. You won't see him in the game the rest of the way. That's Joe Lewis. Ralph, he's going to tuck it. Ooh, he got hit pretty hard there at about the 39-yard line. And that's going to bring up a first down for Walnut Ridge as the Colts turn it over on downs. Colt defense will step onto the field one more time. 2:53 left to go here in this ball game. First and 10 at their own 39. There's a snap. Number 2 in at quarterback. He's left-handed. He throws it over to the middle of the field and incomplete. Contended for number 5, Riley Ritchie. Kieran Morris there on coverage.
Just kind of got turned around, didn't he?
He did. With the left-handed quarterback in there, he might have been looking for the right-handed quarterback the way he was turned around.
Yeah, Cavante's going to finish 21 of 30 for 406 yards, 6 touchdowns.
21 of 30.
That's efficient.
406 yards. That's pretty nice. There's ooh,
Man.
mercy. Who was that?
That was big man.
Was that big man?
Wow, he's getting up real slow. He's like, that hurt, guys.
Yeah. Who was on the carry on that time?
Number 2.
2? I tell you what, big man just drove him into the ground hard.
Oh, my goodness.
So a gain of only 2 on the play maybe, and 3rd down and 8 coming up for Walnut Ridge. This time it's going to be a handoff to 21, and he's going to be dropped short. It's going to be a pickup of about 4 or 5 yards. And they're going to spot it at the 46-yard line. So that'll bring up 4th down and 3. Under 2 minutes left to go in this one. Colts on top, 45-20. Again, the Colts come into this one 6-0 on the season, 3-0 in conference. They're going to look to go to 7-0 and 4-0 in conference. Walnut Ridge had only 1 loss coming into this. There's that play that they had earlier, the exact same spot and everything, man, where they hit that.
It was.
Hit that.
I wanted him to call him out of bounds.
Yeah.
Right there like they did Buddha. I still don't know what they saw on
man.
Buddha, because that was he caught it a yard and a half inbounds.
Yeah. That was a pass complete to Trevor Augustine, number 82, 6'4", 260-pound tight end. This time it's going to be number.
Was that 13 on the pass? Who threw that ball?
Two. That was 21 on the carry that time, Anthony Hughes. And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 5 with 1 minute and 7 seconds left in this one. See if we can keep him out of the end zone here. Quarterback is 13. He's got pressure. He's going to be sacked.
Yeah, Kylan and Joe Lewis-Ralph get a half sack each.
Big man was also there.
Big man was on the hurry there. He's kind of the one that flushed him.
Yeah. Big man saying, man, I run all that way, and y'all going to get the sack.
He's like, that just ain't fair. It's like about a 3rd and 16.
3rd and 16 from the 35-yard line. And under 30 seconds left in this one. This might be the last play of the game. 45-20, Colts on top. And 13 drops back, passes over there to the right.
Good coverage.
And there's going to be an interception. It looks like Jacavion Williams.
Yeah, all the way back at the 4.
And
he's going to have a chance.
He's going to score it. He's going to take it in. He's got 1 man to beat, and that's a big lineman there,
Man,
number
he's
74.
fast,
and he scores. Touchdown, Colts.
That's a 96-yard interception.
96-yard interception return for a touchdown by number 4.
Wow.
Jacavion Williams. It was almost like he didn't want to do it, but they just kind of left him alone, and he just took it on.
Right.
So your final score, Rivercrest 51, Walnut Ridge 20. Colts move to 7-0 on the season, 4-0 in the 3A3 conference. They will have a big matchup on the road next week as they go down to Osceola, take on the Seminoles at their place. And everybody's been talking about that game. It should be a fun one there, just 7 miles down the road.
Yeah, huge matchup set up. There will be a ton of people at that game, and there will be a lot of people tuning into that game too. So it'll be watched all over the state, probably all over the nation, with different Rivercrest and Osceola alumni.
Again, just a big night for Cavante Washington. 6 touchdown passes, over 400 yards in passing yardage, 21 of 30 or
21 of 30.
21 of 30 passing for Cavante. Had 77 yards rushing. Jaden Young with a big night as well. Had probably 15 tackles or more.
Yeah, ended up with 16 tackles
16
in the
tackles,
game.
interception, a couple of touchdowns on offense.
Crazy.
Big night for
Nolan
Williams.
Jacavion didn't have a touchdown catch, but he had 7 catches for 112 yards. And, man, he made some big catches tonight. And looks like
Kieran Morris had double-digit tackles.
He did. He ended up with 15 tackles on the night. Jaden Young had he ended up with 6 catches for 94 yards and 3 touchdowns. Kieran had 1 catch for 11 yards. They threw at him a bunch, but he made up for it on defense tonight.
So, again, Colts come out with a win here at the Tez, 51-20, to add to their streak here at home.
Yeah.
17 wins in a row, conference
17
wins.
conference wins, just period, in a row. And then this is 21-1 now in conference play at the Tez overall. Last home conference loss came back in 2019, so that streak is still going. And then we have also picked up the school's 450th win tonight.
450th win, yeah. If you're just joining us, we'd mentioned their record for the Colts. Overall, we had all the head coaches in Rivercrest history were here tonight at the Tez to watch this game. Through the years, the Colts have a 71% winning percentage in football history. They pick up 450th win tonight, 174 losses and 7 ties. So congratulations to Rivercrest football on another one. We're getting ready to wrap up. Unless Danny has something over there.
I'm good, man.
Appreciate Danny, Todd, and Cleo up top on the camera. And appreciate all of you fine folks watching us here on Rivercrest Athletics. Be sure and like, share, and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss next week's big game at Osceola. Hopefully, if you're around here close, you'll make the trip down there.
That's right.
And be loud and proud for the Rivercrest.